no script to follow, no mask to wear. Every word she speaks cuts through the air. No glitter, no smoke, just the truth laid bare. And they ask her why she won't bend, why she won't play pretend. She's purpose and proud, won't bow to the crowd. No filter, no lies, her heart's on the line. Take it or leave it, she's not backing down. She's purposed and proud. Every click a choice, every view a test. She's not chasing fame, she's chasing her best. No shortcuts, no cheats, just her soul confessed. They say honesty won't pay the rent, but she's not here for their consent. Her lens is clear, her voice is loud, and she won't be drowned. She's purposed and proud, won't bow to the crowd. No filter, no lies, her heart's on the line. Take it or leave it, she's not backing down. She's purposed and proud.
Not here to sway. Truth in her eyes cuts through the haze. She's fire and thunder in the digital maze. She stands tall, she won't break. Her words are bond, she won't fake. Heart on her sleeve that she's purple edge. Won't sell her soul for your shallow checks. Honest to a fault if you can't believe she's living her truth. Heart on her sleeve, hey. They try to mold her into their frame. Whisper lies to climb the fame chain. But she's a wildfire, can't be tamed. Burning bright while they all play games. Heart on her sleeve, yeah, she's purple edge. Won't sell her soul for your shallow checks. Honest to a fault if you can't believe she's living her truth. Heart on her sleeve, hey. They throw stones, but she don't fall. Walls around her, they can't crawl. Her voice echoes through it all. She's the one they'll never stop. Heart on her sleeve, yeah, she's purple eggs. Won't sell her soul for your shallow checks. Honest to a fault if you can't believe she's living her truth. Heart on her sleeve, heart on her sleeve, yeah, she's purple eggs. Won't sell her soul for your shallow checks. Honest to a fault if you can't believe she's living her truth. Heart on her sleeve, hell. Heart on her sleeve, heart on her sleeve, hell.
She's got a spark in her hand, a fire in her soul. lighting up the night like a neon glow. She ain't bending, she ain't breaking, no, she ain't gonna fold. Dreams stacked high like candle wax gold. Keep her name out of your mouth if you don't know. She's building up a world while you're putting on a show. She's climbing her way up, she's got that glow. Keep her name out of your mouth if you don't know. Got a camera rolling truth on display. Her hustle burns brighter every single day. Not a puppet, not a pawn, she's paving her own way. You can watch or step aside, but don't get in her way. Tall. You think you know, but you know nothing at all. Keep her name out of your mouth if you don't know. She's building up a world while you're putting on a show. She's climbing her way up, she's got that glow. Keep her name out of your mouth if you don't know. She's a storm in the calm, she's a grind in the shine. A rebel heart beating on her own timeline. Take no prisoners, her eyes are set on dreams you haven't even dreamed yet. Keep her name out of your mouth if you don't know. She's building up a world while you're putting on a show. She's climbing her way up, she's got that glow. Keep her name out of your mouth if you don't know.
Fucking back? That's right. It's me, the loudmouth, shit-talking, zero fucks given legend you thought was gone for fucking good. Did you miss me? Or were you too busy sitting around jerking off your feelings, hoping I'd stay the hell away? Well, tough shit, motherfuckers. 'Cause I'm back. Let's go!
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, Sly? Amber, get your butt in here. Bad Wolf, get your butt in here. So, let me tell you a couple things before I begin. 1, hit the thumbs up. 2, I don't even know where to start. But, did you guys catch the fight between Jonesin and Nunya and Sinner? Woo, it was good. It was really good. And the fact that Jonesin kept it like short and sweet made it even better. Hey, D. Like, I was like, shit, she's going to be on for like 3 hours. Nope. She said what she had to say and she got off. It was fucking great. So that's the first thing I want to start with. Not their fight. Integrity. We're kind of backtracking tonight. What is the meaning of integrity? It's doing the right thing when nobody's looking. And I find it comical what lack of integrity this community has all across the board. Maybe I'm alone in this, and I guess I am, because I don't see many creators think like I do. Sticking up for what's right shouldn't matter if that person likes you or not. I do not like most people in this community as far as creators go. I'm still going to stick up for what's right. It doesn't matter if they like me or they don't like me, or I like them or I don't like them. That doesn't matter. It's not about, and I've said this for years, it's not about I can't stick up for someone because they don't like me, or I'm losing subs, so I should cry about it. Guys, that's not what integrity means. Integrity means that you're going to stick up for what's right, regardless if anybody's looking. You're going to stick up for what's right, even if someone doesn't like you. Who gives a fuck if Clue doesn't like me, or Queen Bee doesn't like me, or Elevated Truth probably doesn't even know who I am? Who gives a fuck? I'm still going to stick up for what's right, and I'm going to call out what's wrong. And I see so many people in this community, put so much power into another creator, which is fucking ludicrous. But I see so many people that are like, well, they don't like me. Or Sinner tonight was like, I'm going to lose subs. Who cares? I've lost 50 fucking subs this month. Who cares? And we're only 6 days in. Who gives a shit? They'll come back. Other people will come back. But to say that on a live with 700 people, why do you care? Big deal. So you lose some subs. And it's like, I feel like people only are sticking up for certain people for numbers, or certain people are only sticking up for certain people for cash cows. And I don't know, to see it as an outsider, it's like, whoa, really? I just don't get it. And then you have Brittney over there saying, oh, don't unsub from anybody. Don't unsub from Jonesin, and don't unsub. Why are you telling people not to unsub? If they want to fucking unsub, they'll unsub. And if they don't, they don't. But I see so many of these people, like, just, I don't know. It's weird. But guys, get some fucking integrity. Get some balls. Who gives a fuck if you lose a few? So you gain a few more. I mean, it's not like you have 5 subs and you're teetering on those 5. You got a couple thousand. So if you lose 500, who cares? Not that you would lose 500, but you know what I mean. Like, I see my numbers consistently going down. Okay. Bye. Don't let door hitch in the ass on the way out. I see people that were in my chat all the time that don't come in here anymore, probably because I don't like the people that they support. Oh, well. You know, YouTube uploads, I think 300, what did I hear? 300 million videos an hour. Something crazy. And I don't know. I just don't get why people put so much fucking stock into it. Like, you lose some, you gain some, you'll get them back. That's all. Yeah, you can always gain more. And if you're, and this is like personal advice, if you're so worried about people in this community, you're never going to go anywhere, Sinner. Sticking in this community will gain you nothing in the long run. Nothing. People come and go, just like the drama community. People come and go. You know, I see people, most of the DC is gone. Very few people are left. And nobody ever thought that would happen. But it's just, that's the way it is. But if you're throwing all your eggs into this basket, MGL said it best. You'll never get anywhere just sticking in this community. Yeah, you may see people short term that are making money and doing great. Where are they going to be in 5 years? Do you think people are really going to give a fuck about Brittney in 5 years? No. Do you think Clue and Cletus are still going to be talking about Brittney in 5 years? Hey, Susie. No, they're not going to give a fuck. So you just got to remember that. Like, short term does not win the game here. It'll win temporarily. But eventually people are going to catch on. People are going to run out of money. People are just not going to give a fuck anymore. So just remember that. Numbers come and go. And I've said this multiple times. I have this X on my back around here. And you know what? It doesn't stop me from going live. It doesn't fucking stop me from anything. It's their loss. It's literally their loss. I know who I am, and I know what I have to offer. Hey, Bedwolf. So if people aren't coming in here because Queen Bee says she don't like me, or Clue says, you know, she don't like me, I don't give a fuck. That's your loss, not mine. And I think that's what people seem to forget around here. Like, I really do. They just forget. Hey, you are. They just forget. But that's the reality. And I think more people need to truly understand that it's just not about this short-term mentality. Bad Wolf will tell you he's been around longer than I have. The Boyd's gone, the OGDC is gone, people change, people grow up, people die. I hate to say it, but it's true. And I don't know, people just need to fucking just stop. And stop thinking that everyone in this community, creator-wise, is better than you or is on a pedestal or something. Because most of them, I'm sorry, I wouldn't hang out with any of them. So, I don't know, aim your sights higher, I guess. Hey, Rock Jim. All right, so now that I got my little rant out, I got to tell you what happened today. So I thought I needed an alternator, and because I've been having to start my car with a jump battery. So I bring it to AutoZone. They said that I don't need, hey, Tony, that I don't need an alternator. I need a battery. Okay, so I shoot over to Walmart, sitting outside idling for a half hour. That plays a part. So I go in, they tell me I need X battery. It was like $170, $160. So same one I had. So they go to fire it up and they say that there's something wrong. I'm idling weird. Make a long story short, I start screaming at the guy. I said, my car was fine when I came in here. There's no reason why my car all of a sudden can't hold an idle. I said, especially with a brand new battery. Well, sometimes things happen. I was like, no, nothing happened. I stood outside for a half hour with a car that was running. And now you're telling me that I'm not even going to fucking make it home? Something's wrong, and it's not my car. Needless to say, the manager understood where I was coming from. He was a young guy. Understood where I was coming from. Says to the mechanic or whatever, because they're not real mechanics, they're just tech guys. But he said, can we do an even, I'm going to do an even exchange. So I actually got a free battery, $170, $160 battery I got for free. No charge at all. They did an even exchange with my last one, even though it was 4 years out, because I got that one in 21. So it was out of warranty. He gave me a free battery. It was something to do with my heat that the mechanic figured out after I left. I mean, after he pulled the car out and drove it around. And I got a free battery, and my car's running great. The idle is great and everything. So it really worked out. But I was so happy. I was like, I just got a free battery. So that's my story tonight. All right, so let's get into this. I got to put a disclaimer on this because it's very important. I absolutely believe that this SWAT people, not SWAT, these cops were at Brittney's house. One, there's pictures, but two, is it embellished? Yeah, I think it's highly embellished, but I do believe that they were there. I also believe that there are more holes in her story than Swiss cheese. Hey, Salma, there really are more holes in Swiss cheese. My biggest question, we're gonna go through it, and I'm gonna show you all the holes. My biggest issue with this entire thing, if you believe that Clue is behind it, Granny's behind it, Queen Bee's behind it, whoever, if you truly believe that the dark side is behind it, then please tell me why you've just spent the last 3 hours talking about them and having people on your panel talking about them. I'm sorry, Brittney. That makes your entire case invalid. Why would you sit there and talk about the very people that just did you so wrong? It makes no fucking sense to me. It really doesn't. Why? You allowed reality to come up there crying hysterically. Are you fucking kidding me? But we're going to go through it. There's a lot of things that I want to point out. First things first, Brittney, how come you started your life so sad and so upset until you started making money? And then all of a sudden you were happy as can be. Not a care in the world. Sinner came up, reality came up, and as long as that money was rolling in, your whole attitude changed. So let's start listening. All right, I gotta move screens. You caught that too, right? Yeah, ridiculous. Look.
I love you. Thank you, beautiful. Oh, God. Y'all. I've been thinking all day, like, what am I, like, do I go live and do I say nothing? Do I talk about, what all's been going on? Do I say, pretend like nothing's happened? But that's impossible. I mean, look, I didn't say anything last night.
Because she's just so upset. And she's just, oh, we're going to get to that, LG. We are so going to get to that.
Do I go live and I put it all out? I mean, is there a right way to do this? Is there a wrong way to do it? I mean, I can't even believe this is happening. I can't. Oh my God.
The tone in her voice just doesn't sound sincere. I'm sorry, but it doesn't. It sounds fake. It sounds like, oh my God. It just doesn't. That's just my opinion.
I have so many thoughts. I have so many angry moments. I have moments where I'm like, holy shit. Moments where I'm like, let me find out who did this.
Now that I understand. I completely understand what she's saying about the feelings of who did this. Let me find out. I totally get all that. So that part, I agree with her.
I have moments where I'm like, should I walk away? Like, I just don't even think this is worth it. Like every emotion from mad, sad, happy, you know what I mean? Well, probably not happy. That's for damn sure. But
now at this point, you're thinking, at least I was, thinking to myself, I totally understand what she's saying. She's saying she was swatted. All of these, guards were at her door, her backyard. But we don't know the whole story at this point. We only know, I'm kind of jumping ahead, but we just know that allegedly she was swatted and she was scared and her kids were scared. That's what we're made to believe. So I'm sorry I jumped ahead, but that's what we were made to believe last night. And then she comes on now with this very soft, scared, I don't know if I should leave. This is horrible. Okay. I'm buying it so far.
How the fuck dare you do this to my family? Like, I want to fight. I want to fight. Like, that's how it makes me want to fight. Like, then you know what I mean? Is that the right way? No, but fuck, when you don't like somebody, let's just duke it out and be done with it. Like, that's how I'm.
Well, did you give Clue and Cletus that option before you dragged them into court? Did you give Granny that option before you signed a RICO? Nope, you sure didn't.
That's just how I feel right now. Like, fuck all this long, drawn out trauma.
LG, you're jumping ahead. Don't jump ahead.
Like, whoever is behind this, period. Period. Your days are coming. You can't do this to people. You cannot do this to people and expect for this shit not to come back on you. That's not the way God works. That's not the law of the universe. You get what you give, and you know what I mean? Bringing the place that my children lay their head, their sanctity, their sanctuary, not even my own, my children's, making them feel like they have an unsafe place.
Okay, now don't jump ahead, LG. She is laying it on thick. Every single person listening at this point is thinking, oh my God, her kids must have been scared. Oh my God, with Tracy, we're going to get to all that. Oh my God, the kids must have been scared. Oh my God, imagine the kids having, police break-in and all this other stuff. So remember, this is the beginning. We don't know anything else at this point. This is all we know. And she is laying it on thick. And there's not a person listening at this point that doesn't feel bad. Like, oh my God, I wonder what the kids actually saw. Did they break down the door? Did they, grab the kids? Because we heard all stories last night.
The only place where anybody can feel comfortable, that is your karma. That right there. Wasting resources. Luminous, thank you so much for the $20. I appreciate that very much. I'm seeing y'all say put out a wish list. Listen, guys, I'm just going to be 100% real.
Hey, Nat, so does that mean most of the time you're not 100% real? I hate when people fucking say that. Hate it. Because you're telling me that the other times you're not 100% real. Gotcha.
With y'all. My kids don't do toys.
Here we go, LG. My kids don't do toys. Your kids are 10 and 11. Maybe that's the problem, Brittney. Maybe they need some fucking toys. But listen to this, Grift.
You know what I mean? There's numerous reasons. I've even talked to Shayna about this. My kids don't do toys. That they never like. They're electronic kids. That's just what they are.
Brittney, my kids were electronic kids. There's still a lot more that they played with at 10 and 11. You can buy a Switch, a Nintendo Switch. You could, like, Phoenix always loved his little Nintendo, I don't know what they were called, for the first, like, handheld stuff. Sage liked makeup. Okay, you have a boy. Dayton liked football stuff. Nobody said you have to buy them Monopoly. But for you to say that your kids don't like any gifts and just send gift cards, what a fucking loser. Maybe that's the problem, Brittney. Why don't you buy your kids some toys? Some actual fucking toys. Maybe Legos? And if they're only into electronics, maybe that's the problem, Brittney. Buy them other things.
I wouldn't even know what to put on a wish list for them. A wish list is
Well, Brittney, why don't you ask them? How about that's a good one, Scooter. Why don't you ask them? They are 10 and 11 years old. Stop being such a fucking control freak and ask them, what would you guys like for Christmas? What do you want from Santa? Why do you make all of their fucking decisions for them?
going to be ripped to pieces if I put one out. They're going to mess with it every way, 6 ways to Sunday, any way you can imagine.
And why do you care? Who cares?
I mean, period. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, guys.
By the way, we're like 10 minutes into this live. She had already made her people wait over an hour to start, and now she's already saying,
All right. So, like, I can do gift cards. I can do that. Or here's another thing people can do. And I know Nonsense is going to run with this because Nonsense says that I was going to fake a SWAT and have as an excuse to have a wish list or an excuse to have a fundraiser for you.
Now, isn't that funny though? That Nonsense said she was going to have a SWAT just days ago, and that she was going to then do a fundraiser and do all this money. I don't think that Nonsense called her anything. But Brittney, it shows how fucking predictable you are. That's my point.
For my kids' Christmas. Isn't it kind of ironic? Isn't it ironic 4 days later, the cops show up at my house? That's a little ironic, don't you think? If anybody wants, here's what you can do, okay? I'm just going to leave it where it's at. If you want to donate and help, it's greatly appreciated. Yeah, I do. I mean, this is the lowest my check's been this month, unfucking fortunately, because of them having people unsub from me.
Brittney, with the numbers you're getting, you made plenty of money last month. Stop. Just stop. You're a fucking liar.
When I did the POs and stuff. You can, my PayPal is not working. Please don't send anything through PayPal. Please. Please don't send anything through PayPal.
Now, mind you, she's still in that poor me, poor my family, blah, 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 blah. And money's not really coming in yet.
Because my PayPal's not working. But I do have Cash App and Venmo. You can definitely, I mean, it's greatly appreciated. It's not expected. You know, if you want to, that's great. As of right now, I don't know. But anyway, I do appreciate it, guys. It's okay, PJ. You didn't know. Just Crystal, Michelle, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for contributing towards the goal, you guys. I'm just trying to think of how I word things. I want to be careful. So y'all know I didn't go live last night. For that, I apologize. To be honest with you, I didn't go live because I was mentally and physically exhausted. mentally and physically exhausted. I want to clear something up really quickly because I know things took a weird why would Super Chat be closed down for us like this? Wait a minute. What do you mean enjoy life? The Super Chats aren't working?
Brittney, you've gotten Super Chats. Of course it's working.
They're going. I know, Shayna. I know. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate it. Oh, shit. So let me just go ahead and talk to clarify this first. Thank you, Holly, for the $1.99. You're so sweet. I love your picture. First and foremost, if I ever give something out if I ever give somebody something to put out, it's going to be sinner, shady, somebody in my circle.
So those of you that were in my stream last night, did I not fucking call that? I said, this is all a plot. Brittney is going to turn around and say she didn't give it to anybody. So this way she doesn't take any responsibility. I fucking called that shit last night and listened to what she says. Like verbatim.
Okay. Just if there's ever any question of that, that's nothing against Deets. Okay. I have no problem with Deets. I'm okay with Deets. Talking about whatever she did to clarify. Last night, I don't think Deets is a nefarious person. I have no problem with her. I'm not mad at anybody. I did have a long talk with my mods, and basically what happened last night was Sassy went in the chat and was saying that I had got a call. People started questioning the validity of it. And then my friends having my back, not wanting people to call me a liar, verified, yes, she did have a call.
Okay, now going on that alone, how did anybody verify it? Is that like verified with the attorney? Like, how did anybody verify anything? Deets wouldn't have known anything if your friends didn't come in chat talking about it and let them know. So right here, the story has the first Swiss cheese hole.
She wouldn't lie about that. And that's kind of how that happened. And Kelsey kind of clarified it, and then Shady sent Deets, I think, a screenshot just to prove it that it was real. And that was that. So I'm not upset by that. I was upset that Sinner, that because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna be real with you. After everything that we've been through, if I thought that he gave somebody something to put, like wanted them something to put out first and didn't even talk to me about it first or give me the option, I would be offended too. I would be like, what the fuck? Like, after everything we've been through, you're not going to trust me first. So I 100% see why he would feel that way. But it was all a big misunderstanding.
Okay, what was a big misunderstanding?
But just for future reference, Sinner, for future reference, just know I wouldn't do that. Okay, I got you. I mean, you've been there with me and defended me when nobody else would. So I would.
Yeah, Sinner's been defending her for a while because that's his bread and butter. He has to. if he turned on Brittney, he would lose everybody, and he's too scared to lose a sub. He basically said that tonight. Yeah, he threw a tantrum because he didn't get the exclusive pictures.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? Come to you first. Marlena, thank you for being a member for 13 months. Stand strong, hun. This can't last forever. Girl, it feels that way. It really feels that way.
Again, now we're back to the shaky voice, the lies, the poor me, and laying it on thick.
It started off messy. Yes. Yeah. Also, yes, we have been through hell and back. We have. And I don't take it lightly, the ones that have stood with me through the hell and back. The ones that have taken the shit right along with me. That's the people, that's my close friends. And that's also no, I know you didn't, Sassy. That's also, you know, people like Sinner, Chronicles of Shady, you know, people that have actually taken hits along with me. I love you too, Kitty Catty. Thank you. Yep, almost 40 months, Sassy. No, I didn't take it. I didn't take it as nefarious. I'm going to be honest with you. The main thing I was concerned about was
how many fucking times can she say, I'm going to be honest with you? So, Brittney, you're saying that you lie every other time. I hate when people use that term. Let me be honest. I'm going to be honest with you this time. Do you lie all the other times?
I know these people watch everything and they're relishing in it. They love it. Reality says, I'm hurting today, but I'll push through. I'm here for our beautiful Brit every moment. You okay? I hope you're recovering. Okay. I hope you're doing you're doing a little better at least. Shady says, I can't stay. I'm not worried about putting something out. I did ask for permission and I wasn't sent to everyone. Praying for you, Britt, and we will find out who did this. Thank you, Shady. No, I know that. And I told you already privately, and I say it publicly too. I trust Shady. And I know Shady, I don't even question Shady in the least bit. That's why I said it wasn't even necessary. Sorry, you and your family have to deal with this. Thank you, Jilly.
See, this is where I think I differ from her too and others. There are people that I trust that I don't even speak to anymore. There's people that I trust that I haven't spoken to in 2 years. There's ex-mods that I trust that they're not loyal to me. They're not, like, Brittney has this mentality like you have to be dead ass loyal to her. That's the only way she's going to trust. There's a lot more to trust than someone being totally loyal at that moment. Like that's fucked up.
Thank you for the super chat, by the way. I appreciate that. It's very sweet of you. Just Crystal Michelle, welcome to the green team, my love. Thank you for joining. Hey, Marie. Dee said you took the picture, but didn't say you sent it to her. And that rumor ran, and the rumors ran wild. Yeah, I definitely, it was actually a screenshot of a video that I had sent. I want to clarify something else too. That they were saying over in Buzzy's chat. Hey, War Eagle. War Eagle says they get off on this because they are sickos. No, I know. I know that. But I'm just going to be real with you. Like if the shoe was on the other foot, I would feel upset that you probably felt like you were the last one to know, and that would piss me off, right? So he says, I understood. I thought someone.
Are these people fucking 12? Oh, you didn't send it to me first. You didn't. Who gives a shit?
Was doing you dirty. All good. Oh, yeah, I would think that too. I would think that too. But I'm just saying, like, after everything that we've been through, you know, I would half expect that you'd come to me first before others, right? Hold on one second. I'm just gonna get into it and tell y'all what happened. I'm obviously not going to give this whole long drawn out story because there are things that don't need to be said. But if people are going to tell my story, and I've already.
Wrench payments are 50, Bad Wolf. Where have you been? You're short a little. But thank you, love.
Heard that Big Back is over there filling in gaps that she should have no idea about, which is quite interesting to say the least. Basically what happened was last night, hey, Julie Westner become a member. Look at that shit. Welcome, Julie. Thank you for becoming a member, my love.
Okay, now money starts rolling in, and look how excited she gets.
Love, so glad you're here. Welcome to the green team, my babe. And welcome, Just Crystal, Michelle. Thank you, guys. And listen, I got members only on right now, guys, because I know that they're going to come in here and go crazy and start trying to blame Craig and shit, because that's what they're doing. That's the narrative. It's all Craig's fault, right? Boston says, I love you, Brittney. Thank you, Boston. You didn't have to do that. Girl, it's Christmas time. Thank you. I love you, Boston, more. I love you more. You know that. Shady says, I didn't even know that they came to your home the first time. I wasn't upset someone didn't tell me that. I just focus on what's happening, and it's disturbing. We got to talk, Shady. Iron sharpens iron, and we need to talk for real. Reality says, sorry for your discomfort. I understand I've been dealing with a broken bone in 3 places since August 16th. Had 2 surgeries, and I'm now learning to walk again. Praying for you, Shar. I'm so sorry, babe. I was so fired up this morning because everyone seemed to know what was going on. Went to sleep worried and woke up the same way. Glad that everyone was safe. Yeah, I'm sorry. And I'm going to be honest with you. I shut down last night. Have y'all ever been so just... The whole time they were here, I just had to do like a double take multiple times. Like, is this really happening right now? This was not just a regular group of police officers that came to my house.
Now, remember, she said that about the earlier group, too, that these weren't regular police officers.
I cannot stress that to you enough, okay? This wasn't Lieutenant Locklear, okay? This wasn't Officer Strickland or any of the other officers in my town that I see on a regular basis and talk to all the time when I go to the kids' school or I'm in town. That we have those cops that I talk to that know me and I know them. This wasn't it, okay? These were officers, and this is what they told me out of their own mouth, by the way. I'm not just saying this. These are the kind of officers Their job is to bust your door down and arrest big time plugs, dealers.
Okay. This is about a narcotics division. Your SWAT team, SWAT, whoever, are all broken up into different divisions. You have narcotics division, you have homicide division, you have DEA agents, you have a whole bunch of different sectors. Okay. I find it hard to believe that they told you they were the narcotics section unless they were going after narcotics. But let's continue.
Like big time, not small little duffel bag boys that sell dime bags on the corner.
You wouldn't know that because SWAT teams, SWAT agents, they don't tell you who they are. They don't tell you what they do. They don't tell you they bust big people and small people and they don't deal with small people. They don't tell you these things, Brittney. So right there, you're lying. You're just assuming, in my opinion.
Talking about the ones that have hundreds of thousands of dollars in narcotics and shit, and they've been watched for about 2 years.
And they told you this, Brittney? They told you exactly what they did and how they look at people and they do 2 years? Okay, Brittney.
These are the kind of officers that bust somebody's door down because they're looking for a homicide suspect. They're the ones that go. That's the men that come to my house yesterday.
Okay, Brittney, that's 2 different divisions. The narcotics division are not there looking for homicides. The homicide division is not there looking for narcotics. So these guys were all around. They did everything. That would make them probably DEA agents. And I think DEA agents only go for drugs as well, I think. But they wouldn't tell you all this, Brittney, because most of them work undercover. So if they're there for a reason, they're not going to tell you these things. Totally laying it on thick.
Okay, what they were told was awful and so wrong in so many ways. Only being Chris is welcome, Julie. Thank you. Only being Chris, so good to see you. I can't explain to you. Thank you, Shady. I hope you have a good evening. Crafts and Crime, thank you for becoming a member, my love. Thank you so much for joining. Misty Moonlight, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Enjoy Life, thank you for the $9.99. That is so nice of you. I appreciate it. Misty Moonlight has been a member for 7 months, so you renewed. Oh, you're so pretty. Love you.
Like we didn't see that one coming. Oh, you're so beautiful.
Beautiful. I love you too. Thank you for being a member for 7 months. Thank you for your super chat and your continued support. Thank you, Reality. Hey, Triggered. Hey, everybody. I didn't even get to say hey to everybody. Hey, guys, I love all of you. I'm glad you're here. Misty Moonlight, you did not have to do that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Look at that. She gifted 5 memberships. They introduced them.
18 months. Woohoo! Bad Wolf, you're so beautiful. You're my best friend in the whole wide world. I love you.
Themselves as SWAT. They're the SWAT team. That was exactly what they told me they were. And it scared the shit out of me. Like,
Okay. SWAT teams don't need to tell you that they're SWAT because they wear it. A true SWAT team, believe me, you fucking know it. There's no questions asked. Let me show you. I mean, they fucking wear things on their outfits that scream SWAT. Oh. And as a matter of fact, looking at these pictures of SWAT, they're all in military uniform. I mean, they're in full, here, let me show you. They're in full tactical gear. Hold on, let me see. All right, hold on. Thank you, Sammy. Sammy, you're so beautiful. I love you. I love you so much. Look at that picture. You're the most beautiful person here. Okay. This is what SWAT teams look like. See where it says SWAT all over them? This is SWAT teams. That's SWAT. You did not have SWAT. You had cops that came with bulletproof vests. That's what you had. Your cops were in pretty plain clothes. See? SWAT, SWAT, SWAT. You wouldn't need to ask. So tell me again how you had SWAT at your house. You didn't. You had police that were, or sheriffs that were wearing bulletproof vests. Because none of them were dressed like SWAT. So I just want to point that out. Thank you, LG. LG, you're so beautiful. I just love you. Look at that picture. You're so pretty. All right, let's go back to Kelsey. Kelsey, you know I love you. Kelsey, my girl. She pops in, pops out. She my Canadian lover. Where's Brittney? All right. Thank you, Tony. Oh, Sammy. Sammy, I love you. You're so good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Why'd they show up in the first place? We don't find that out, but we kind of do. We kind of find out. And let me just say, it's not because of Brittney. Thank you, Ninja. Kristen, you're so beautiful. I love you. You're my bestie.
hey, Forever Glow.
Bad Wolf dropping the memberships. Thank you so much. My Wolfie Wolf. My Wolfie Wolf. Thank you, love. You're still my bestie.
Nobody deserves this. Nobody. Nobody deserves that.
You my girl. I can't even do it. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to say that from now on. Let me be honest with you. Really?
No, I don't care. Don't come telling me Craig this and Craig. Yeah, he shouldn't have said the things he said. Neither should everybody else that says the things they say. You know, like, you want the police to come to your house when you get mad and say things that you don't mean?
Now, again, is it SWAT or is it the police?
That don't give you the right to call and tell a bunch of lies on us. What the fuck? Misty Moonlight, thank you. Guys, if you were gifted a membership from Misty, please tell her thank you. Welcome to the green.
Oh, I forgot. If you were gifted a membership from Bad Wolf or Tony, make sure you say, fuck you, thank you, but fuck you. That's all. Because you guys are all adults. You don't need to go say, you don't need me telling you to say thank you. So just say fuck you. That's how we do it over here. And welcome to the Purple Squad.
Team. That was really, really nice of you. Whoever called is going to be in big trouble for false report, and I hope they get arrested. Opal Sis, thank you so much for the $2. Love you. Sending lots of prayers and hugs. Thank you, Opal. Triggered, you did not have to. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate that. Wow, that's really sweet of you guys. Thank you. Daisy Duke has been a member for 2 months. They are disgusting and need to be held accountable. I can get a FOIA.
8 months. Woohoo! Who knows in the house for 8 months? You're so beautiful. I love you. All right, this is where it gets good. This is what LG was talking about before. Just wait.
So I'm going to be working on that. I am working on that. I have some calls that I need to make on Monday when everything's open. And I am going to get to the bottom of what this is and how it happened.
Okay. Who is she calling on Monday? We know she doesn't have an attorney. That we know. So who are you calling on Monday? You're going to call the courts? You're going to call overseas? Like, who are you calling? How are you handling this? Hey, Chris. Welcome to membership. You just got to say fuck you to whoever gave it to me. That's all.
And I'm going to do a FOIA and get everything to the best of my ability. And I'm also contacting a different attorney.
There's the grift. Ding, 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 ding. There's the grift. Hey, Barb. There is the fucking grift. I'm getting a new attorney. Why don't you use the $8,000 from your last fucking attorney, Brittney? Here's what I was saying to Amber in Discord when we were listening to this live. Let's say before she starts grifting for a lawyer, and I'm just throwing it out there, what if it was Trisha's brother? The reason I say Trisha's brother, they live on the other side of the world. And I say her brother because I don't think Trish would do it because she's a creator. But let's say her brother did it. Do you think the U.S. cares about a phone call that happened from overseas? They're untouchable. If Wispy did it, she's untouchable. They're not going to give a shit. Now, if it's somebody that is here, like somebody lives in North Carolina that did it, yeah, they're going to give a shit. But for the most part, Brittney, they're not going to care. You were not SWAT. You had a bunch of police go there with bulletproof vests on. That's it. Hey, Michelle, that's it. So you grifting for a lawyer when a lawyer can't do shit right now because you don't even know who made the fucking call? That is the saddest grift I've ever seen.
not, because Rancher does what Rancher does, but I'm going to need someone different. So we will be contacting an attorney on Monday as well.
Again, why would you need to contact an attorney before you even know who did it? Save your money, Brittney. Subscribers, please do not donate. If she wants to get an attorney because she found out, let's say, Clue did it. She didn't, but I'm just saying. She found out Clue did it. So she wants to get an attorney. I am all for that. 100%. But like I said yesterday, this is not a creator. Any single creator knows you will get busted. Any single creator knows that you can get the calls. So your voice, even with a voice changer, they would know it was you. All creators know this. So Brittney acting like, and she's already blamed Clue, but Brittney acting like she's going to call an attorney on Monday. Why? You don't even know who fucking did it. Thank you, Ninja. I hope you know I will be contacting my attorney. I mean, another layer Monday morning. Thank you, Kristen. Look at that picture. You're so beautiful. I love you.
I'm not going to really say a whole lot of what I'm doing. But yeah, this is too much. This is way beyond any boundaries or lines that should ever be crossed. Congratulations. This is the state of the community now. Yes, I'm going to.
Thank you, Bad Wolf. Don't donate to Brittney, donate to Laura. I like that. I totally like that.
I'm going to be filing IC3 papers left, right, and center, Marlene, and that's going to actually take a while. I'm going to the DA again, and I'm also just know that, yeah, this isn't going to.
Thank you, Rhodey. Look at that picture. Looks just like Betty Boop. I love you. 13 months. Woo woo.
I'm not letting this shit go. No, not this.
Can someone tell me what she's ever let go before?
Every report, yeah. Exactly. And so let me just go ahead and tell you what I can. And if there's anyone that wants to help, that can help, that has
And thank you, Ninja. I know you got grammar skills. So now she's already asking for help. Now she's already saying, if you can help me.
If you got a family member that is an attorney, or you know how to go about contacting, if there's any way that you can help, or and please don't contact me and tell me that your aunt's an attorney. And then I genuinely need someone who is, like, you can prove it to me, and I'm not asking for.
Micah, exactly. Any lawyer will do. Brittney, you don't even know who called. You have no idea. And now that I think about it, though, she wouldn't need an attorney. The DA would pick it up. If it was something illegal or anything, the DA would pick it up. So she wouldn't need an attorney. It's a criminal act. If there's anything that could be done, they would handle it. Yeah, just give her the money, put it in gift cards. 27 months, Tony, you know I love you. Me and Tony have a special bond. When I got cancer, she shaved her head with me. That's community.
Legal help from my subscribers. I'm asking for if there's anybody that, the FOIA process, or could direct me, the boys are okay.
The FOIA process, do you not have fucking Google, Brittany? Just look up on Google how to FOIA something. It's that simple.
Queen Moomin, yes, they are. So yesterday, the first visit, right? The first visit happened around 11 p.m. I do need a pit bull. Oh, I do need a pit bull. Okay, thank
And you need a pit bull. Why?
you, Marlena. Of course, I felt awful they were coming at you. We should have all known it wasn't malicious. No, it wasn't malicious. Okay, garbage girl. Oh, first thing Monday, I will be going to the DA. Exactly. And so let me just go ahead and tell you what I can. And if there's anyone that wants to help, that can help, that has, if you got a family member that is an attorney, or you know how to go about contacting, if there's any way that you can help, or
I wouldn't call it swatted. I would say a bunch of cops showed up with bulletproof vests on, but she's making it sound like it's about her. What you find out later, just keep listening.
And please don't contact me and tell me that your aunt's an attorney. And then
All right, I went too far back.
I genuinely need to have all known it wasn't malicious. No, it wasn't malicious. Okay, garbage girl. Oh, first thing Monday, I will be going to the DA. 11 a.m. was the first visit. Okay. 11 a.m. was the first visit. And that was from the actual police. Okay.
Oh, but just yesterday she said that they were from a special division. Now they were just regular police. Okay.
Thank you, Ryan the Gamer. Give me just a second. Sorry, guys. And they came, I'm looking on my cameras because I don't want to. Okay, let's see. Can I just tell you how terrifying it is to get a notification that a person is seen at your home? Like when someone is picked up on camera at my house. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm way the fuck off. No.
Now another question. Didn't she say that she got cameras, like our house is like Fort Knox? There's cameras in the front, there's cameras in the back, there's cameras on the side. I'm pretty sure that's what she said. I would even put money down. That's what her and Craig said, that nobody's going to get near their house because they have all these cameras all around. Well, it's kind of funny that really the only camera she has is one in front.
No. No. Holy shit, wait a minute. They weren't at my house an hour, were they? Yeah, they were. Wait a minute. Okay, so, well, yeah, they were. I apologize. I was an hour off. I was looking at the wrong time. So the first visit to my home yesterday was at 9:35. 9:35 a.m. They came to my home. Now that was the police. Okay. Let me drop the link if Reality Center, any of you want to come up. I'll drop the link for y'all. Okay. They showed up at 9:35 and they stayed for an hour almost. No. They left at 10 o'clock. So they stayed for about 30 minutes at my house. And then lo and behold, 4:33. Oh, 4:32. 4:32, I get a call. I get another knock on the door. 4:32 yesterday afternoon. I get another knock.
And by the way, SWAT teams don't knock nice. Just saying. They'll pound on your fucking door and say, bitch, open the goddamn door.
Knock on the door. And it's SWAT. Okay. So, oh my God. You are out of your mind, person. Don't even send me no foul shit like that. Sinner would never do that. Stop it. Fucking idiots. I'm going to call that one out because that's just priceless. Sinner, are you in here? Oh my God. Bro. Oh my God. Stop. Enjoy life. Enjoy life. Are you on my head or something?
Look how happy she's getting. She saw her sinner. And notice her mood starts to change.
I just got an email telling me Sinner did it. Stop. They said Sinner deleted. I mean, Sinner.
Now also remember it's 4:30 in the afternoon. So 4:30 in the afternoon, all neighbors can see like what's going on. So I highly doubt they're just right out in the open if they really were SWAT. SWAT kind of hides.
They said Sinner did it. Don't you know? Look what he does to Queen Bee. He's doing this to you. Don't send me another email like that.
Not trying to be an asshole, but why you checking your emails while you doing a live? I never look at I don't even look at Discord when I'm live. Why you checking emails while you're live?
You are out of your mind. You are out of your mind. That is crazy. Goodness gracious.
Also notice she's not wheezing today. Miraculously, she's not wheezing at all. Her lungs sound clear, crystal clear.
Jesus. Dumb as I've never in my life. So anyway, the second visit was at damn Sinner, you get blamed for everything. The second visit was at 4:36. Okay. No, 4:34. Hold on a minute. It's going to show a live view. 4:34. Right? Yeah, 4:34. 4:32. 4:32. Sorry, I've got a series of clips on my camera. Yeah, Sinner, if you want to come up, you can come up. Okay. What's up, Reality?
I'm hurting today, but I'm here to support.
Hey, Bad Wolf, you still here? And now you're going to hear the overload of crying.
stories.
Oh, and
Oh,
let
I'm
me
gonna
call out,
cry.
call out Travis
Mm,
real quick.
I'm gonna cry again.
Why?
Exactly, Ninja. Thank you, love. But exactly, it's just like the beginning of the month.
Because I
Oh,
feel
it's
so
okay.
bad for your boys.
Oh, you got such a big heart, honey. That's okay. We're all right.
This is crazy. It's enough.
Yeah. But you know what? You know what? We're going to be all right because if it helps you feel any better, my boys didn't, they weren't even in there. They were in their room on the game. We made it to where they didn't even, I don't even know if Neil knows they ever came, y'all.
Did you guys hear that? Let's rewind that. Because she went from, oh, my kids are traumatized for life, and how dare anyone do this to me? Well, listen to what she says to reality.
We're going to be all right because if it helps you feel any better, my boys didn't, they weren't even in there. They were in their room on the game. We made it to where they didn't even, I don't even know if Neil knows they ever came, y'all, to be honest. Like,
Let me let you know a little secret, Brittany. A true SWAT team, oh, believe me, the whole fucking neighborhood would know they were there. So for you to say that your own kid in the house didn't even know he was there, that's not what you tried to lay on thick earlier. You tried to lay it on so thick earlier that, oh my God, my kids are traumatized for life and you need to get me gift cards and I need to, buy them shit and blah, blah, blah. I agree, Casual Art. That I can't take any of them seriously anymore. I really can't. Anyone that can support this is fucking an idiot in my book.
Well, I hope
I
not.
shielded them. No, I closed off
This
the
is too
hallway.
far. This is
Idiot.
going too far.
I
You
know. I
people
had my moment yesterday.
don't even know you personally.
I know. I know. It's all right though. We're gonna get through it, girl.
We will. We
it's,
will.
it's every time. I mean, this is
We will.
Notice who didn't cry once. Even with reality coming up there in fucking hysterics, Brittney doesn't even shed a tear.
We will overcome.
yeah. I do want to tell y'all that I shielded my kids. And you're gonna hear that through the story. So
Okay.
I'm not going to give any details about what was said, and I have reasons for that. Okay. I promise I've got very good reasons why I'm doing that. It's not because I'm trying to hide anything. It's not because I don't want, y'all to know what was like. It's nothing like that. No nefarious reason at all. It's strategic. Uh, No, no more than that. But I am going to tell you.
Call me crazy, but someone that needs help FOIA to do a FOIA, and now you're saying that you have this strategic plan? Bitch, shut up. You don't even know strategy. You can't even make a fucking FOIA. You lie about everything. Give me a break.
That they were contacted, and they were contacted more than one time, and that
Every fucking time she lies, she hesitates. She says, every time she talks slow. It's like clockwork.
all right, so let's just go ahead. I get the knock on the door, and it's like I get a notification on my damn phone that says person in the scene in the front yard, in the front, because our cameras notify me and Craig. Well, I'm thinking my dad or
Now, again, mind you, only the front camera, and keep this in mind, only the front camera gave her notification.
Or, maybe we got a package. I turn it on and look at the camera, and there's fucking several men standing out in my yard and on my porch. And I'm like, holy shit, here we go again. Y'all, I go outside.
Let's take this one step further. SWAT's there, but she can go outside. She doesn't have to even let them in the house. Brittney, that's not SWAT, you fucking idiot.
Man looks like I blessed his mama out or something. He had the look of the devil on his eye when he looked. It scared me bad. I walk out. Naturally, I go out to them because I don't want my kids seeing this.
And the SWAT team is so nice. They're like, okay, you come outside. We're not going to bother doing anything on the inside. We're just here for fun.
So I go out. And when I go out, at this point, Craig didn't even know anybody was here. I didn't even say nothing to him. I just saw it and went out. Before anybody says, why are you going out? Why ain't you man? He didn't even know. He was in the back room. I go out and they ask me for Craig, which up until this point, every cop visit we've had has been, we're looking for Brittney Jackson. Everyone. Last night, they asked for him, which I thought was really bizarre. And I was like, yeah, I mean, he's here, but can I help you? Like, and they're like, we need to talk to him.
Okay. Think about this for a second. If you have a SWAT team or multiple cops standing at your front door and you have kids inside, and the cop said, we would like to speak to him, why wouldn't you just run and get him? Why would you fucking be like, well, I can answer you? Like, let him deal with it. You're a grown adult. He's not a minor.
Can we come in? Can we need to go inside? Can we go in there and get, and I'm like, listen, I have small ones in the house. And this is probably very much like at least the 6th visit we've had from officers.
So they asked Brittney, because she looks so mature and put together, and she just looks so classy. She's reasoning with the officers, the big SWAT team, the big bad SWAT people with guns all over. She's reasoning with them that, no, I don't want you guys coming inside. Oh, okay. Exactly, Ninja. But thank you, beautiful. You're so wonderful. Seriously, though, what the fuck? That's not even how police work. Well, I guess they do in a way, because they'll tell you, like, can we come in? You can say no. SWAT team will not allow that. But regular police, yeah, you could say no. SWAT could just walk right the fuck in, though.
This year.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to traumatize my kids again. So
Right.
can I just...
Oh, she doesn't want to traumatize them. Okay, SWAT team, when you go to a drug dealer's house, just make sure you don't traumatize the kids.
Like, can I just, let me call him real quick and tell him to come out here. And they're like, well, can we come in the living room? And I'm like, well, come on. let's go. Fine, fuck it. Let's go. You're obviously not going to take no for an answer.
Right.
So at this point, I got Craig on the phone, and I'm like, you need to come in here. I didn't want to make a scene because I knew if I went to the back room, I would have to go past the kids' room and they would hear me. So I called him. We go in the living room and Craig comes in there. And then they asked me to get out.
Why?
Y'all, my thoughts were racing. I'm like, what? I can't be in here? What? Center's not backstage. Center. I
Where
don't
are
think
you,
you got
Cindy?
I'm gonna drop the link. Let me give you the link. Look in chat. You don't got the right link.
You're probably in the wrong one.
Yeah, it's got to be because he's not backstage. Okay, he's not backstage. Okay. Well, there's the link if you want to come up. All right. So anyway,
They
they're like,
asked you to leave.
yeah, they were like, well, they didn't ask me to leave, but they're like, they look over at Craig and they say, can we go somewhere private? That bothered me. And I was like, what?
That bothered you because you're a fucking control freak. That's why it bothered you. But this tells me, Brittney, this had nothing to do with you. This had to do with Craig and somebody that Craig pissed off. You made this whole first half of this live that it's about you. This had nothing to do with you. So you can stop the bullshit that it's, oh, Clue did this and this one did that. This had nothing to do with you. This call was about Craig and something Craig did. Funny how that changes.
Okay.
What do you like? What? You need me to go out of here? And they're like, yeah, if you don't mind. And I'm like, okay. So what I do is go around the corner to the hallway and I stand in the doorway and I listen. And then I start hearing them asking him stuff and I slowly walk right back in there. I just go right back in there. At that point, we've got a door on the hallway. I closed that one very lightly so the boys don't hear anything because the front part of the house where the office is at, you can't hear anything from their room. So we were like in the living room. Huh?
This was
Question. Why are the boys locked in their room at 4:30 in the afternoon? I can see if this was nighttime, 9, 10 o'clock. Why are they stuffed in their room at fucking 4:30 in the afternoon? Didn't they just get home from school? Don't they get snacks? Don't they want to play? Why are they shoved in their room at 4:30 in the afternoon? That's my question.
in reference to what happened during the live that you
No.
ended abruptly. Okay.
Nope.
That's what I want to clear up. That's what I wanted to clear up.
New allegations. Old
Okay.
allegations. Allegations that he still hasn't even told us everything.
Okay.
I'm lost too. Paige Turner.
That's why I wanted to ask that because
I'm lost too still. I'm not even
obviously,
kidding you.
but obviously
Yes,
they're
yes,
going. They're running with different rumors. They're continuing to put out a bunch of bullshit still.
Well, and for people to say, "Oh, it's because he said Swiss cheese." No,
Oh, it wasn't
no.
because
Yesterday's first visit was that, not last night. Jamie
Yeah,
Howard,
and
thank you so much. Okay.
I remember you saying that for the first one too.
Yep. Yes, thank you so much for your generosity, guys. Y'all are really, really, really so sweet. I appreciate it so much. Row Solo 1. I like your name. Row Solo 1. Welcome to the green team.
Well,
Thank you, Jamie.
You got a lot of corner, hon. You do.
Yeah, I want to say thank you to everybody who's been extremely kind and hold on, there was a comment I saw from Tammy. I didn't mean to skip through it. Hold on a minute, because where is that at? What did Tammy say? There she is. I don't agree with everything you've done, and I don't agree with hardly anything they've done, but I'm sorry this isn't right. Well, I appreciate that.
No, it's not right. Not
I
at all.
appreciate that. I can tell you this, Tammy. I'm not going real life on nobody. I mean, if the court stuff people constitutes as real life, well, I mean, am I hurting somebody's kids by going to a judge and asking them to make somebody stop?
Newsflash, when you make somebody spend thousands of dollars on an attorney that could have gone to her child, yeah, Brittney, you're hurting her child.
This constitutes you to go do what you need to do legally. Like I said, it's gone too far. It's out of control.
Sinner. Mm-hmm. The usual suspects looking even worse for doing this to you. Angela said they kept saying it was probably a follow-up visit. No, it wasn't, Angela. That was the first that ever.
That's why I asked to get clarification. I didn't
Nope.
believe it was. I didn't.
Yesterday was not related to yesterday morning's visit was not related to last night's. There are two different types of officers. Way different. Tiff from Texas. I love your picture, girl. She says, what the entire fuck? Now I need a new pope, and I don't even smoke cigarettes. I vape. Girl, don't you go letting that shit make you smoke them fiberglass ass cigarettes.
So now Brittney's got Tiffany from Texas sticking up for her. And now she's trying to sound just like her. Unfucking believable.
We ain't gonna do that. Banjo Man, $4.99. Thank you so much. Stand up against bullies and people who don't care about families. Stay strong, Brittney. Thank you, Banjo. And you have stood with me.
Seth's in the chat. You're in my
Okay.
Seth, you're in my prayers.
Seth, I'm going to text you. Tammy says you've never gone after them the way that they are going after. No, and I wouldn't, Tammy. I would not do that.
Did these people miss what was said? They didn't go after Brittney. This was about Craig. This has nothing to do with Brittney. They didn't call for Brittney. They didn't send a SWAT team for Brittney. This is not about Brittney. So why is everybody praising Brittney stand against the bullies? This had something to do with Craig. I wouldn't even say put it past him that it had to do with Craig online. Gamers do this shit all the time. They call SWAT teams. They get people swatted daily. We hear Craig on his gaming. So for her to automatically pin this on YouTube, no, I'm sorry. This could easily have to do with his gaming. And they even said this has nothing to do with her. This has to do strictly with Craig. And I wouldn't put it past that it has to do with gaming.
No.
None of their kids deserve that shit. My kids don't deserve it either. Seth Rogers. What's going on, my friend? I'm glad you and your family are okay, Britt. Seth, thank you. Thank you. And I'm gonna text you, okay? I did get your text message. I'm sorry I hadn't got back to you yet. Tony, look at you. I'm gonna email you back too, by the way. I'll send you the Discord link. Tony, thank you so much for the $20. I appreciate you very much.
Yeah.
Yes, Grammy.
Into the Discord, you need to email her and she'll have to vet you basically, and then you can get in Discord.
It is time to stop, Zena. I said it last night on the first stream. It's time to stop. They're not going to, though. email me back with the link. Garbage Girl, I got you. I'll send it to you in Messenger. Banjo says, how is Craig? I worry about him, manhandle stuff differently. He's shocked. He's in shock, honestly.
All those green hearts. Awesome.
We don't know what to think, both of us, really. Hey, Rakin.
I agree.
I see you, Kyle. I honestly am. I've got a lot of questions that I need to talk to a professional about regarding yesterday. Because this is crazy. This is crazy.
It is
So
nuts.
it is, yes, Kyle, it is. It's pretty. He said that no, it's not Tiff. He said that I'm trying because I don't want to say a whole lot.
Yeah, just be.
But
Oh yeah.
I can tell you that it can and will be foiled. Both calls. Oh.
Brittney, what do you think comes out of a FOIA? Do you think you get like the police information? You don't. Especially if it's an open case. You're only going to get the dispatch call. That's it. And if the person was smart, they wouldn't give their real name anyway.
Something very interesting that was brought up. Very, very interesting. Must have got lost. Thank you so much for the $5. Small contribution, but letting you know I'm thinking of you and yours. I appreciate that very much. I really do.
And
I really do.
I need to say something. Anybody who sits here and tells Britt to get off and take a break, shame on you. This is her livelihood. This is how she makes her money for her family.
Yeah, I'm not.
And it just really irks me that you guys would say that about her to get off.
Don't tell me to go anywhere. I'm not the problem here.
No, you're not. That's it right there. You just said it. You are initially not the problem. They all brought this upon this happening like this. They don't stop.
Oh. You don't know that it came from YouTube. Craig pops off his mouth everywhere. Craig starts with people in gaming. We hear it. So for you to act like this is all from YouTube and it's about you, bitch, this isn't about you at all. They told you to leave the fucking room. That's how little it had to do with you. Stop. This is like the total grift because of this. When you find out where it came from, that's one thing, but you don't even know yet.
Oh, yeah, Amy, it happened twice yesterday.
They don't.
Yeah, it happened twice. Let me clarify that too. There were two visits yesterday.
Oh, shit.
One was at 9:30 and the other was at 4:30 yesterday afternoon. 9:30 a.m., 4:30 p.m. Two visits.
Oh.
Both visits were unrelated to the other.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
There's the clarification, everybody. Are you listening?
Yes, they were unrelated because one was for you and the one at night was for Craig. But I still want to know why your kids were locked in their room at 4:30 in the afternoon.
Unrelated.
Try the news on people.
Visit 2 was unrelated to visit 1.
Yes.
His words to me was, because I said that, I was like, dude, we already had a visit.
What a class act. You're talking to a police officer and you say, dude, hey, dude, I would have shot you.
They already come out here. He said, ma'am, we have nothing to do with the ones that come earlier. What we're coming for has nothing to do with.
Really, Brittany? How did they know what they were there earlier for? That's what I want to know. Did they do a background check? Like, how would they know what the other cops were there for?
What they came for.
Okay.
It's not related. And then the things he said to me were not related, but well, it's hard to say. He said something yesterday that really fucking blew my mind. Okay? Craig doesn't have an alias. He's never had an alias. That couldn't be further from the truth.
Yeah.
He said, are you familiar with
Brittany, I've known you a long time, and I love you,
Yeah,
kid.
he said Craig Black, and then he said, or do you go by Blackman? And I was like, hold up. Wait, what? Say that again. He said, or does he go by Blackman? Huh. Where would you get?
Okay. I don't know if these were the dumbest motherfucking cops in the whole wide world, but the cops would know that answer. The cops would know his names, and the cops would know what aliases he have. Because before a SWAT team, most of the time, breaks down your door or goes to your house, they know every fucking answer already. So I don't believe this. I think she's lying. And I think she's trying to pin it on someone on YouTube because of that. Because again, they're going to know any alias he has. They're going to know they don't just go blindly. Like, they do their fucking research. This isn't, the Rico case. This isn't fucking Lesniak doing fucking investigation. These guys cross their fucking T's and dot their I's. They already know the answers before they go to your house. So, sorry, Brittany, you've just put the seventh hole in the cheese.
Get that idea from, sir?
Hmm.
Craig doesn't have an alias.
Go.
Whoever called him told him Craig has an alias of Blackman.
What?
Yes. Let me tell you
Lies.
something. We have had the police come 1,000 times and obviously not 1,000, but they've came quite a bit due to this. They have never. The only time, let me tell you, the only time Blackman has been brought up. Okay.
Right.
Blackman was brought up when Craig got arrested in 2017 for that.
Right.
That charge when the argument he had with his mom. They accidentally put the wrong name on his warrant, and they had to fix it. That's where that come from. Now, all of a sudden, after it's been said on the internet that Craig has an alias.
Right, Marlena.
The cop that speaks to me last night tells me he was told that Craig had an alias of Blackman. So that's very interesting.
What?
Yeah,
hell.
And I told him, I said, peculiar, sir, that you tell me
Ain't
that.
that a coinky dink? Well, ain't that a coinky dink?
I'm going to say this one more time, okay? We do not have anybody in the system that's ever changed anything for Craig or that benefits him. And Blackman was a simple clerical error that the jail got that they had to fix. That's it. That's all. Back in 2017. But I do find it interesting that somebody's been out here the last week saying that Craig has an alias of Blackman. And then I have this officer who got a call about us asking about the alias.
See, Brittney, here's the thing. The call wasn't about us. The call was about Craig. Period. End of story. Why are you throwing yourself in it? It had nothing to do with you. Your words.
Blackman. I'm just saying. I don't know. But that he damn sure brought that up. And I've got, call me a liar. I got footage.
That's not no coincidence, people. No, it's not.
And there's witnesses that can attest to that too.
No,
Sam,
it's no.
Here's the other thing. Why didn't she hit record on a phone while they were talking? I know I did. 5 CPS calls here. I fucking recorded every single one of them. Why didn't she record any of it? You know, Mr. Nice Guy, them talking. She said she had a phone in her hand. Why wouldn't she record it? Just asking.
I'm so sorry that I contributed to this in any way, Brittney. Sam, you have already apologized to me, honey. It's water under the bridge. The punishment doesn't fit the...
Don't worry, Sam Brown. As long as you give her money, she's going to like you. As long as you give her money, she'll be like, you're my bestie.
The so-called crimes.
And Brittney,
you and your family are in my thoughts. Thank you. Sam, you know what I wish people would ask these people? What did I do? What did I do to you again exactly? I said some foul things.
Right.
How many months ago was that I said that shit about her, y'all?
Right. That's my point. Why are you hating on somebody so badly? You haven't even met them in person to go real life like this on YouTube, of all places.
Wait a minute. Who lived?
Now, I'm going to say something that I used in my own life on YouTube. And people used to get mad at me for it. You can never dictate how somebody else is going to react. So although Brittney doesn't believe that, let's say, signing the RICO was that big of a deal. Well, to Granny and others, it was. You can't dictate what someone else is going to say or act, or how they're going to say or act when you hurt them. And I think that's the part that Brittney's missing. And I think a lot of people are missing that. I honestly think Jones and Nunya and all them miss it. But the truth is, does it seem like it's a bit excessive? Yeah. But I truly do not believe that any of these people are the ones calling CPS or the police. These are subs doing it. These are not creators. I'm telling you guys, I've been around a long time. The creators around here all know better. They are not doing it. I wouldn't put it past. I would say that Nick would do it more, just for kicks, would do it more than Clue would. Or, you know, people that are in outside camps would do it faster. You don't know who's watching you, and you don't know who's going to snap or what's going to trigger someone. You just never know. But she's trying to blame Queen Bee and, you know, Granny and Clue, and it's not them. They're not dumb enough. Just like, look what happened with her CPS call. Everybody thought it was Clue, it was this one, it was that one. I even got blamed for it. Turns out it was someone from Brittney's own fucking camp. I don't doubt that's going to happen again. And is she going to sue them?
Who was listening to the scanner last night?
Oh, somebody was mentioning about a scanner.
Who was listening to the scanner? I didn't even say nothing about this call.
Brittney, everybody knew about it. What are you talking about? People went into deets. I went to bed at like 12. So this was like 10:30 or something. 10:30, everybody knew.
Oh, last night.
Right, but somebody was they
What?
were mentioning it. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
I showed officers things last night.
And the SWAT team just stayed because they have nothing else better to do. So the SWAT team just listened to some YouTube bullshit. The SWAT team really cared what Clue or somebody else in another state had to say. I'm so sure, Brittney.
Oh, really now, Tammy Clips, huh?
Wait a minute, what?
Huh?
ET went live with SWAT is going on. What?
Really?
What the fuck?
Brittney, that was after it was already leaked in Dietz's chat. Elevated Truth went live after that.
I heard it from another one because it was clips. But I didn't know that one did. And
I
oh
went-
yeah, that one too. That one too from what Paige just said.
What?
Yeah. They were all
Oh, and
over
let me be clear about something too. Can somebody get me that picture Trisha's showing, pretending like she's got a photo of what happened at my house? Because I'm going to tell you right now, anything Trisha's sharing is AI. It's not real.
And you can't do that. You get in trouble for that shit.
True that.
Oh. Apparently Sinner got hold of it. It got sent to him, I believe.
Sinner, can you send me that photo if you're still here?
Wow, this shit's
I was
getting
in the
deeper and
town
deeper.
this morning.
What in the world is going on? And it's
That
in his
guy.
title. So when I went live yesterday, I never said any. I didn't. The only thing that had happened yesterday at all was the police. I had those two officers come to my house yesterday morning.
Mhm.
That was hardly a SWAT. I never said it was nothing but police officers. So that's very interesting. Are you hearing this?
No, Brittney, you said they came from a special department. I even played it on my live. You said they came from they weren't normal cops. Your words.
Sinner and Maud's like, what? The home surveillance footage is very real, just Ari.
That's her porch. That is real.
What I shared with Sinner and he played is from my footage, my camera. That was them leaving last night. Oh, and let me tell you something, because I know y'all can only see one car. They were pulled on the side in the back of my house. That was even another thing that scared me. I was like, hold the fuck up. By the time that I went outside to greet them, I had left my gate open because I had just got back from picking Neil up from school and I was getting ready to go out again. So when I come home, I left my gate open because I was getting, going right back out. So by the time that I walked outside, they had already filled my yard up. And I had no clue because, it's a blind spot. You can't see. So when they leave last night, Craig and I are looking at the footage, the video or whatever, the cameras. We're looking out the cameras. Next thing we know, we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars. And we're like, technically, it was 4 SUVs and a cop car. And I'm like, holy shit. And then I'm like, where were they all at? And then 30 seconds later, bam, there's another SUV coming out the driveway. There were 6 vehicles in my yard yesterday. 6 cops came in, or I call them cops, they're SWAT guys, SWAT men. And God knows who else was in my yard. Just there was people, cops, SWAT people.
So I find it quite interesting that she claims that her and Craig were looking at all this footage. So why aren't you sharing that footage, Brittney? Because all you keep showing is the front camera walking out the door. That's it. I don't see you talking about any other cameras. But I guess that's held for just you and Craig?
That stayed in their cars in my backyard. That we didn't even know were here until they left. We were surrounded. He told me. They contemplated in my front yard whether they should bust in.
Bullshit. 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 A, they wouldn't fucking tell you that. And B, we're going to contemplate busting in her door. Brittney, you obviously are so fucking clueless. They get orders from higher ups. They get orders from their detectives, leaders, whatever. They don't have the choice. Oh, well, we decided we're not going to bust down this one. We're going to feel bad. Bitch, sit down.
And that he just didn't feel right about it.
Wow.
And there's reality like, wow, what a great guy. Oh my fucking Lord.
Poor damn Eagle, are you serious? There's some sick people. Oh.
No warrant or anything. Nothing like that. I live in a cul-de-sac and they block you in and you don't realize it until, oh yeah. Yeah, like there was somebody in my front and in my back of my house.
Don't ever live in a cul-de-sac if you're a criminal.
Here's the weird part though. We're not criminals. There are no charges. There is no warrant or anything like that. None of that.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. So somebody who mentions that last name, Blackman,
right?
That's kind of suspicious, if you ask me.
All right, Senator, I'm dropping the link for you.
Trisha,
why are you making fake pictures and trying to pass them off?
Very, very suspicious.
You've got inside information or something. Daisy Duke, thank you so much. She says Karma will get them. I don't know how you
can have that picture in your file, Britt. You keep
Yeah, I will.
Absolutely
right. I want to
right.
clarify something else too, because these idiots, they're hey Mandy, I love you. It's so good to see you. When will they learn, Britt, your hands and household is clean? How many times? Right, like I've been freaking swept. Me and Craig both swept through till they can't sweep us no more. I mean, my God. You are the one that's being the one who's being harassed. When are the cops going to help you?
Yes, that's
Holly. I told him.
Holly, you're missing the point though. This wasn't about her. This was about Craig. So you can't say that she's being harassed when this had nothing to do with her. Everybody keeps forgetting that. Those were her words. This had nothing to do with Brittney. This had to all do with Craig. And honestly, it's probably about fucking time.
I told them, y'all are helping these people who are harassing me.
To
The people
continue.
who are harassing me are now using my own law enforcement to do it.
Brittney, nobody's harassing you. This wasn't about you. You've said that multiple times. This was about Craig and Craig only. They didn't even want you in the fucking room.
When are y'all going to help me?
Right. Help you and your family. Right. Thank you, Mandy. I appreciate it. Right. Something's got to give. You need the protection.
There's somebody who can help me. I gotta.
You do need to go to the DA.
Yeah, all this is going to do is prove that you've been nothing but honest since the beginning, and there aren't any crimes being committed. No, none at all. Just Nicole.
No,
None
because
at all. If I was a drug addict, me and Craig's over here effed up, as y'all say. We've had cops come unexpected, come in my house, multiple. Like, come on now.
You've had all the agencies come to your house. Come on now.
I just cannot. I cannot.
Right. Yep. Keep adding. Keep giving it. Keep giving it.
The DA already has something. Yes, they do. The police need to start holding the people accountable and who are making false reports and make them reimburse the costs associated with the police work.
Yep.
Resources to come out for no reason. Could you imagine the wasted resources that my town has used already? Think about it. 3 CPS reports.
Yep.
4 CPS.
3, 4, 5. She can't make up her mind.
Visits.
The dog pound.
The dog pound.
Yeah, I have a question about that. Why would a dog pound come there when she doesn't have any dogs? Did they mean a cat person?
I can't even count the police visits now. Like, I'm literally going to have to get a record of them. Oh, let me clarify something too. The video that Center shared, or the screenshot that Deets shared of the video, there is a date of June on there, and the people in Buzzy's chat were saying, why does that say June? Come on now, that's from June. No, it's not from June. I have to in order for me to upload the video, I wanted to share it with.
Whoa, I didn't catch that. So the video is stamped from June? Does anyone have a copy of this video? Because it wouldn't show June. It would show now. I mean, I have a ring cam. Anyone that has a ring cam knows what I'm talking about. It wouldn't show a June date. It would show a today's date or yesterday's date. That's fucking interesting. I didn't catch that the first time. Wow. Wow. Well, Brittney, you got some splaining to do.
My mods, I had to upload it on a Google Drive file, and the file that I added it to is a file that we created in June that has CPS documents on it.
So she doesn't know how to do a FOIA, but she knows how to do all this complicated stuff. Okay, Brittney. Well, they would come twice because one was for Craig and one was for Brittney. Again, this alleged SWAT had nothing to do with Brittney.
So the June file, the date you see is when the file was created that we added the video to. Okay. So it's not, and I have a screenshot that proves my video. I know she didn't, or she didn't share it, but the video. Okay. I'm sorry. So she didn't share the picture. The
Right.
picture was shared on Sinners. He shared the video. And I guess Buzzy took a screenshot of that or was using. Can you believe that shit, Sinner?
Dude, Buzzy, what a crackhead. That's all I can say. She's screen sniping you, by the way. I was gonna say, don't look behind you, but there's a water buffalo that's cross-eyed trying to jam black people on a boat back to Africa, sitting on a.
So you're afraid. Was my point earlier. You're so afraid that these people are the ones that did it. These people are harassing you. And these people are the down and dirtiest of them all. And yet here you are allowing somebody to come on panel and talk like that about these very people. That either makes you the dumbest motherfucker in the world or the biggest liar in the world. One or the other. Thank you, Tony. You're so pretty. You're so beautiful.
Panel screen sniping you right now.
Really? Mm.
Yeah, her and Buzzy, they just struck it. She let's do this. 8 hours of neglect, 8 hours of being a shitty parent, and now you're gonna spend 8 more watching us. Well, how's it going there, Rebecca? How's things going?
Strike them.
What a piece of shit you are, man.
Strike them.
I was gonna,
I
was gonna suggest striking them, but we might as well just talk shit directly to their face.
We could
Where's
do that.
The $200,000, Rebecca.
What's up, Bumbles? Hey, Bumblebees. You know you're paying for the crackheads' child support, suckers.
On both channels? Curious.
I'm sure there's more channels that are screen sniping her, not just her.
What?
Oh, that garbage can is broke. I mean,
So again, you're so afraid and so bothered, and you think that all these big bad people are coming after you, and that it's all on Clue and, you know, Queen Bee and blah, blah, blah. And yet here you are making fun of them, cracking jokes at them, laughing at them, allowing Sinner to be disgusting with them, about them, and have Sinner do the exact same thing that you're complaining about that they're doing to you. And honestly, I think it's worse because Sinner's a guy. Sinner is as vile to Queen Bee as anybody. And you could say you have your reasons. He has his reason, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. I just think that no, a man should never talk to a woman like that. And I told Sinner that when I was friends with him, that I couldn't listen to him constantly bashing Queen Bee's this and Queen Bee's that, even though I don't like Queen Bee. That's not how men are. That's what little fucking boys do. That's not how men act. And so that hasn't changed with me. I've felt like that for a long time. But the way he goes after Queen Bee, you can't sit there and say you're a victim when this shit happens. You rule out your victimhood.
Well,
this green snipe is brought to you by DraftKings.
Totally, bro.
Hey, what's up, Cal?
They're using Rumble to do it.
I'm not sure. I didn't even look. I shouldn't. They're sitting over there all fat and nervous and shit, man. What's going on? Hey, what's up, ladies? Hey, ladies.
You cool with that, Buzzy? You cool with how would you feel if SWAT pulled up at your house? Would you like that very much?
Apparently it already has, though, in the past. Remember?
I don't believe
There's
nothing she says.
a record.
Yeah,
I can't
they're on the
even.
hot. They're on the backup channel because she's afraid of losing her channel. Hey, Buzzy, I saw you go ahead and take that video and put your big stupid watermark on it. How pathetic can you really
Wait,
be?
my surveillance video from my house?
Yeah. Before I even ended my live, she's already over there stealing people's shit. A
You
fucking
watermarked
lifetime
my
violent narcotics. I
no.
mean, just lifelong criminal. Becky, you need rehab and family therapy.
They're all
God.
evil. Sorry, they're all evil. They're all demons. They are on the dark side, and I'll say it again. You're all on the dark side. You're evil. You're subhuman.
They sound like they smell.
Like, and no warrant or anything. And like the first thing Craig said to him was like, "Am I under arrest? Am I in trouble?" Like cut straight to it. Like, "Am I in trouble?"
Yeah.
And they said, "No. We just
See,
want to
that's
talk."
what I want too.
Like, what the
I mean,
hell?
So I guess my question, the question a lot of people want to know is, now that we know that it was a fraudulent call to your house, obviously to try to cause harm, what
Yep.
did they mention anything, or did you not bother asking them, like, are there repercussions for doing this? Is there a way to pursue, finding
They
out who
told
this
me-
is? And
Yeah, they told me to follow up with my magistrate.
well, you don't have to say.
Yeah,
you
I'll
don't have
tell
to
you.
say.
Lie number 695. No, they did not, Brittany. They would never tell you to follow up with a magistrate. That's not how this shit works. Nice try, though.
Yeah, don't. What I would do is not give these fucking pigs anything. I mean, or as little as you
Yeah.
can.
Well, yeah, because I told them, I was like, "Listen, I got to be honest with you fellas, and I don't mean anything towards you. You're just doing your job." But because they asked me flat out, "Have you done anything to try to make this stop?" And I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" And then I go down the list.
Wait, hold on a second, though. But Brittany, I thought they were there for Craig. Why were they talking to you about YouTube? I thought this was all about Craig and you had nothing to do with it. So this is what I mean. She can't keep a fucking story right.
So I tell him about the Rico, like, oh God.
Oh God. Can I mean, here it's just really weird to me. I'm not shady. I'm not going to. It's just really weird to me they brought up black men. And
I'm not sure what that's in reference to. Although, you know what? I've got a couple of different people blocked on my channel using Craig's face with Blackman as the name.
oh yeah. Let me tell you where that comes from. And we've never had an issue with Blackman ever since that time he got arrested, and they fixed it either. So basically when Craig got arrested back in 2017, they got his name wrong. That
Your dogs are? Buzzy, where are your dogs at? Are you okay? Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead. Who let the dogs out?
And look at her giggling to her buddy Sinner about Quimby. Okay.
I started to name my title that the other day.
Oh, I've done it a couple of times.
But I find that ironic that he brought that up, and whoever called told him that Craig has an alias of the last name Blackman.
I think it's the one with the 58-pound head. I think that's against county regulations too. In the center of where they're supposed to be, like where everyone else's are.
Is this what y'all want? Like, this must be what y'all want. What if my kid was in the living room when they did that?
Well, they don't give a shit. They don't give a flying. They don't even care about. They don't even care about their own kids. Why would they care about yours? I mean,
right.
True.
And for those of you worrying about my kids, let me tell y'all, mama mode set in immediately. I handled things as strategically as I could to protect them as best I could.
Okay, let's rewind, not physically, but let's go back to what she said to reality. She said to reality, oh, my kids were fine. They were in their room. I just had to be quiet. So what exactly did you do, Brittany, besides lock your kids in their fucking room at 4:30 in the afternoon, that they were already in there? Why weren't they in the living room watching TV or eating a snack or something? Why were they in their rooms at 4:30 in the fucking afternoon?
So I kept the officers in the front of the house. My kid's room is away from the front, is all I'll say. And I closed off the area where they were at and kind of like did things to distract them. So Christian saw them towards like the end of the conversation briefly, but he was more worried about food than anything. Like he was wanting me to go get dinner. And I was like, let dad talk to these men and, you know, we'll get dinner. Neil never even came out of the room. So he don't even know they came.
That's awesome.
So we
That's a blessing
thank
for
you,
sure.
Jesus. Because Neil would
Yeah.
be the main one. Like Christian's so easygoing. Like I can sit down and have a talk with him. And he's like, all right, can I have $4 for Robux? Like, whatever. Neil's the other, he's the one that's like, he's going to say, okay, this is out of my routine. This is not right. What's happening, you know? And he'd be the main one that I worry about it affecting. And he didn't even, God was with us. He didn't even know they came. So
Great. That's great news.
Yeah.
Like I said, I woke up worried. I'm a worrying type of person. Like maybe I don't
Me
seem that
too.
way, but I was concerned for sure.
Yeah,
would
I
love-
get it. I am too. It's not fair, Center. Nobody should have to go through this. Nobody.
I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, everyone's just like they're so desperate to cover their tracks that they're like, Sinner did it. I mean, how fucking dumb can you be, man? Why?
They've
Who?
done it. They've done it.
That's what they would do, though. They would do that to one of their friends. That's not the type of dude I am. And everyone
Sinner, you called Queen Bee's fucking mayor. I mean, give me a break.
fucking knows that. Pays attention.
Oh yeah, for
It's crazy.
sure. Yeah. Marlena. Honestly, like I don't know how I would have handled that if they did. Like
Right.
if those guys would have busted my door down. Oh my God.
Oh god! Now they're blaming Froggy, who's also a very cool person. Get the fuck out of here!
Oh, fan, they knocked on the door. They told, she came outside. It's such bullshit. Oh yeah, Sinner called Queen Bee's mayor. You didn't know that? Yeah. And bragged about it. We were all like, what the fuck? Yeah. Literally bragged about it.
Dude.
Oh my
Froggy.
God. Stop.
Ricky, I think it's time to go have second lunch. Queen Bee, go hit that rock. Calm down.
Stop.
Relax. Stop blaming.
And you know what's crazy? He can't even go on Brittney's panel when Brittney is allegedly traumatized and not speak of Queen Bee over and over and over. Now, mind you, Brittney never said anything about Queen Bee, but Sinner cannot stop mentioning her.
I mean, different people. Listen, the people that are blaming other people by name are probably the ones that did it. I'm just saying. You know?
Look what Teachin said. Teachin said, only good moms can switch to mama mode. God is good. I bet the clan have no idea what mama mode is.
No way.
I'm sorry. It's Brittney that has no idea what mama mode is.
Hey, dude.
No
way.
I'm
I
in like
tell you.
a bear.
Death by Chocolate. I love that name.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Welcome
Really cool
to the
person,
Green
too.
Team. Oh, really? They support your channel
Oh,
too?
Yeah, they've been around for a while. I
I'm
think they used to
seeing
hate
more
me, but
people coming from your side. I'm like, okay,
yeah.
we're doing something right.
oh yeah, we're building a fucking community here, and they're over there just getting high and going,
Yes.
nah, Buzz. You know what? She's going to be a big coward, and she's not going to review you when I'm up here. She's still stuck at the beginning of your live stream. Silly goose.
Oh, come on.
Come on up, Buzzy. She's going to skip past all the
He can handle you.
she's gonna skip past all the descriptors of her being sunken-eyed and thinning hair with face tattoos and nicotine-stained teeth. Ugh.
He's
For
gonna
the
hand her,
oversized tongues on that side.
yeah,
Gross,
he's
gross,
gonna
gross,
hand
gross.
her ass to her.
The fact that Joneson put that on us is enough for me to freaking you wrong for that, Joneson. You're wrong for that shit. Making us watch that.
And Shayna, I don't get it. I don't understand how people can believe it. What's wrong with y'all?
The crazies think that Britt is wait a minute, what the
Don't get
crazies
it.
think
She's saying Brit. She meant
Brit
Brit.
subs believe it. The crazy thing about that is Britt, their subs believe it. Yeah, they believe all of it. Yeah.
Gross.
They don't even question it.
I'm not even. I'm so far.
Says the morons who believe that she has an attorney that she raised over $10,000 for and can't do anything. She's the one that files ROs and never shows up to court and then shows up late because she's so scared. But it's the dark side that believes shit. Talk about lack of self-awareness. This whole crew has absolutely zero self-awareness.
Past even giving a shit what these people think, dude. I mean, if they're gonna believe a woman that wakes up in the morning weighing in at 417 pounds that thinks she's pretty and calling other people fat, and then someone who's ripped everyone off at $300,000. I mean, why does anybody even give a shit? I'm past caring what they think. Now they're just clowns, dude.
Yeah. Well, people are waking up, you guys. I've had a handful this week alone coming and apologizing and saying that it's too much for them and they had to leave. Lindsay
Everybody
Rose, thank you
says-
so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the green team, my love.
She's so pretty.
Yeah.
Thank
Can,
you.
let me read this comment real quick. Ivy League. She said,
Get it.
nonsense. Nonsense is terrified of those two. It's meaning Buzzy and Clue. It doesn't matter what they do or how bad it is. That bitch knows her role and she knows better.
Yeah,
That's
she
it.
is.
Just
Thank you, Amber. You're so beautiful. I love you. You're my bestie. No, the reason why I hesitated, why you guys heard double, UA sent me something and I downloaded it. I didn't realize it was like a video. So that's why you were hearing double. And then I couldn't close it out. So I apologize.
Just
See?
toe the
Yeah.
line. Nonsense. Just do what you're told, like a good little desert Karen.
Yeah,
That's
but you'll
it.
fall with them. You'll fall just like they do.
Dude, she looks like she's aged 4 years in the last week, man. She is shook.
Yes. It's
Yeah,
taken.
I have to agree. Yep.
All right. I'm going to need, can y'all please, my mama, bladder. Can y'all talk for just a minute while I run to the bathroom real quick?
Of course.
All right. Thank you.
I want to give a quick shout out to my guy Cheese69. I'm sure you've seen him around chats, or maybe you haven't, but he's a good friend of mine. He's been supporting my shit since day one, and he's back in the hospital, getting some surgery. He's got some type of infection. It's nothing good. So if you got any prayers left in you, spare one for my dude.
I'm praying. I'm praying for Cheese 69.
So
pray for
what else is going on?
I don't know. I'm hurting today, but I'm pushing through. I'm pushing through.
Yeah, the older I get, the slower I heal. So I feel you. Just take your time. Don't be in a rush.
But I have to be up here to support my girl.
Of course, I'm glad you are. I
Thank
wasn't
you.
going to come up. I wasn't going to come up because I was online. I was already live so long today, and I had shit to do. But I wasn't going to miss this shit for anything. Especially when I saw the warthog start screen sniping. I'm like, all right, we'll play this for your audience.
Blaming you also. Come
That's
on
so
now.
ridiculous. I mean, what?
No.
What?
Multiple rounds, exactly. Now, but if you get a 10 gauge or 12 gauge, that's a different story.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know, but I do get to FOIA. And here's the thing: I don't think that these people would do it with their own hands. I think it would be them having somebody like Skolnick do it.
Yeah, she's crazy enough to do it for sure.
Yeah, because
Poor
Buzzy
lady.
made the statement like,
Stolnick, correct me if I'm wrong, but Stolnick, didn't she just have a conniption because someone was gonna call CPS on her or something, or they did? I don't think she'd be the one to call.
she would recognize my voice, and so they know
I mean,
that.
well, I mean, why the fuck was Dark Horse emailing QB about calling CPS on you before she called CPS on you?
Right.
I mean, are you curious about that? I mean, wait,
Yep, that's
over
right.
there talking about the military like he's even fucking suited for anything, dude.
Well, I do want to say this, Nanny. And for everybody, this is regardless of how you feel about me or not, whether you like me or you don't like me, this should concern everybody.
Yeah, nothing about this is normal in any way.
Everybody should be concerned.
The fact
Absolutely.
that you can have an argument with someone online or say something someone doesn't like, and they can do this and cause this much damage, that's
Okay, not being an asshole, but can someone explain to me what damage was done? There was absolutely no damage done. So tell me about this damage. You said one of your kids didn't even know that it happened. The other one was only concerned with dinner. So where's the damage part?
that's terrifying. Or how about the fact that they can call and tell them anything they want, and you're treated like a criminal until you prove otherwise.
Mhm.
Exactly. Well, that's why I walked into my police department this morning and I was like, "Hey guys, me again." They're like, "What's up, man?" I was just like, "Well, they're now swatting my friends. So if you guys get a call, just here's my cell phone number. Just I promise you, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just dealing with some of the worst human beings on the face of the earth." And they laughed. They were like, "Oh, we don't get that around here too often." I'm like, "Oh, well, just
That's
over
right.
there talking about the military like he's even fucking suited for anything, dude."
Well, I do want to say this, Nanny. And for everybody, this
On their kryptonite.
and tell them anything they want, and you're treated like a criminal until you prove otherwise.
Mhm.
Exactly. Well, that's why I walked into my police department this morning and I was like, "Hey guys, me again." They're like, "What's up?"
Why would Sinner call his police department? What the fuck is wrong with these people? That's why I rewound it, because I thought maybe I missed something. Sinner, why would you call your police department? You got fucking issues, dude. Like, for real.
What's up, man? I was just like, "Well, they're now swatting my friends. So if you guys get a call, just here's my cell phone number."
Oh, just in case anyone contacts for him. What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Just I promise you, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just dealing with some of the worst human beings on the face of the earth. And they laughed. They were like, "Oh,
Sinner, please don't fault me for this, but you are not that fucking important to anybody. But nobody's calling the fucking cops on you. Nobody cares.
we don't get that around here too often." I'm like, "Oh, well, just in case,
I think that's like I'm spared with my police department. Like they've got me like information and like an asterisk beside my name. But like I told them that. Craig was like, do y'all not communicate with one another?
Yeah,
Like,
I talked about that earlier too. Like the detectives or whoever the guys, the cops that came earlier in the day, there should have been, before that SWAT team came to your house, they should have pulled up something on their computer and looked at, oh, there was just an officer there earlier today. So when they showed up, they didn't even know that.
Wasn't
They
it different agencies?
and then they claimed they didn't. But if you listen to what I sent you,
I did. I cleaned up the audio too. You can clearly say that he pointed to his other partner. He said, so and so texted me that someone was here this morning.
yes.
But that's when they were leaving. So I don't know when he got that text. I don't know if it was before they got there or while he was there.
So that guy, the little guy, I don't mean any disrespect. He reminded me of my dad, and it gave me comfort. And he listened to me, and he heard me out. He was trying to tell that man. In the one I think it was the one I sent you. You can hear him trying to tell that man, listen, she showed me the messages. She's being harassed online. She showed me all of the messages from this morning where they were, talking about how great of a day it's going to be, like with an hour before they showed up. You can hear him telling the guy.
They are digging into your real life so hardcore, and they're digging into your local police department, because now they have this theory that you must be connected, you must be related. Look, there was some woman in old Sunken Eyes chat over there. They were like, oh my God, there's an officer at that department with the same last name as Brittney J. You know my dumbass. I was just like, dear Gemini, how many people have this last name? Turns out, Brittney, that your last name is in the top 20 last names in the entire country. Hundreds, thousands of people. That's just in our country. In the world, millions.
God.
Of course there's going to be someone. It's a common last name, dude. It's like, oh my God, there's an Officer Jones there. They must be related to Pete Jones. Like, what the fuck? I mean, this is the logic we're working with these people.
If my last name was something like off the wall, okay, but Jackson is common as fuck.
Yeah. My name is so uncommon, it's crazy. I mean, I know personally every single person on earth with my last name.
Yeah.
It's a very small last name, because my grandfather changed his name, so it really cut the line right there.
Oh, dang. Well, I'm going to do y'all a solid, real lifers. I don't have Jacksons in the state of North Carolina that I'm related to, so no, I don't have a relative at my police.
I mean, it just shows that just the obsessive insanity that we're dealing with here. It's just it's really something special.
They think so. Okay, so instead of maybe finally swallowing that hard pill that Brittney's not a criminal, they're not in delving in bad behaviors or criminal behaviors like they've been told, maybe just accept the fact that you were wrong. We're clean. No, they can't accept that sooner. They got to jump to the next possibility. Oh,
of course.
They've got somebody covering for them. It's crooked.
Hey, Britt, read federal conspiracy charges allowed. Oh, Lord.
Say what?
They're supporting explicit racists like the Rotund Ricky.
Well, I'm going to tell you too.
Why was it a fake call? Maybe it wasn't a fake call. You hear Winston freaking out? He doesn't want Carmen to get her bone.
Nonsense. I heard what you said. People sent it to me where you are over there saying that you are very, very concerned for my children. That Craig was a ticking time bomb. You regardless if you picked up a phone and called, that kind of irresponsible rhetoric is what leads to shit like this.
Right.
It sure does. And that's why this has happened, because all of these losers have been doing it for so long that it finally some maniac, some fucking dark horse type person was just like, I'm gonna do it. And they're probably celebrating, and they're gonna get arrested, and I'm gonna foil the body cam, and we're gonna laugh at their dumbasses.
Oh yeah, let's celebrate you guys going to federal prison.
Linda
I'm
says
here for it.
100% what conspired yesterday was a group effort, and there's one puppet whose strings are being pulled hard to do their real dirty work just for the big ass pat. It's getting clearer.
Absolutely.
Nonsense.
Boomer, hey, nonsense, big tongue. You know, I had a live stream scheduled for 9 o'clock. I'm actually going to cancel that. It's the first time I've ever canceled a live stream. Problem with it.
A question for you, Britt.
Oh,
she wanted to know what that noise was.
Even if someone did report it, they were right. All good.
Damn, YouTube ain't playing. The link, or I can come to your doorstep and give this message in person, bitch. Let me tell y'all what's happening.
Oh Lord.
Can I tell y'all?
Yeah.
I just real quick.
Changed my mind.
Did you see that Grain became a member?
Grain, thank you so much. I was going to tell him thank you a minute ago and forgot.
Right,
no,
Grain.
thank you for reminding me. Grain, thank you so much for joining the Green Team, love. Well,
translation, Grain, thank you so much for buying into my bullshit. It's so great when I can turn all of you guys around and you don't care that I just robbed everybody of like $10,000 because you hate Queen Bee so much. Yeah, good job, Grain.
welcome.
Appreciate you.
That's awesome. That's another one from Sinners that's joining. Awesome, you guys. I'll try to make it highlighted again. Esther, I think it's Esther Abaddon.
His eyes are always puffy and half closed.
What happened?
Like, you know, it's like a $15 super chat.
Now, do you notice how she's not upset anymore? All of a sudden, she's giggling. She's got her sinner up there. She's perfectly fine.
Because YouTube takes a huge cut.
Yeah.
She's sitting over there with a 400-pound woman who's the addicted thing I've ever seen.
You know how you know when someone's just completely mean is when they smile and they look evil. Her smile is so evil.
Now, this is what you do to the people that you think just had you swatted, police called, CPS, whatever. This is how you handle it, Brittney. You talk shit about them. Good job. And then you wonder why what happened. I am dumbfounded at hearing her talk shit about all the people that she allegedly thinks did all this. Same thing with Sinner. Sinner, you're not being a friend. That's not a friend. A friend would say, shut the fuck up. Don't talk about them. That's what a friend would do. And I've said it before. The people that called CPS on me, even the ones that I thought called CPS, guess who never fucking mentioned their names again? Me. Even if I didn't have proof. And I just kind of thought it was them and never talked about them again. So I don't understand why they all think it's okay.
Same with Elevated. I'm sorry, I have to say it.
Oh,
even
it
Elevated,
is. Mm-hmm.
See it. I'm sorry. I'm telling the truth.
No, he does have a shit-eating grin. Like,
oh, that guy's a broken soul, man. It's pretty terrible. I mean, it is exactly what I say it is. He's how do you listen to these words and tell me when you think that these words shouldn't fit together. He's a failed TikToker who was in BDSM rooms as a dom.
Yeah,
he got kicked out because he was too much. He got kicked out because he was too much of a weirdo with a bunch of fucking weirdos. Badass.
I love you.
Well,
Congratulations.
My soccer team, my city.
Everybody knows that shit's not true.
No, but here's the thing. The claims that I made is that QB left bruises on her child. What led me to that conclusion wasn't smoking crack for 20 years and being a crazy person. No. What led me to that?
After seeing the actual truth, they continue to lie. Just like
Right.
how E.T. spews all of QB's lies about Sinner.
Oh,
He
he's such an
heard
idiot.
proof about a made-up rumor about him in a dress, but still ran with it.
Yeah,
Well,
and he had
to go look at my page, you'll see it's like 8:40.
Christian is pepperoni, and Neil will not eat anything but Philly steak pizza. That's it. And it's
you can get half and half.
that Mexican cheese dip, the white
yum.
cheese or something. I'm just gonna say it out loud. Now, a sandwich. If you hear this, I'm not sure what's going on with you, honey.
So Sandwich and Sinner had a fight earlier because Sinner mistook something in chat, which is not a surprise. That's why me and Sinner had a fallout, because of course he misunderstood something. Sinner's head is bigger than his brain.
But I'm
I
not
think-
gonna
I
have
think
my
friends-
friends be
That's my vibe.
right. Like you don't argue like if you. That's why I always say to my mods and stuff, mom and dad don't fight in front of the kids. Like if we got problems, we need to talk privately.
All right, let's ask. Let's do a poll. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that Brittney and Craig hide their fights from their kids. I'm going to say that's a hard no, and she's full of shit.
Not
Yeah.
with that.
Oh, no shit. BJ blocked Sam? Wow, I didn't know that.
Shit out there.
Yeah. I mean, that's just such a YouTube thing to say. And look, I don't want to make it look like I'm talking bad on her, because I love having Sandwich around. She's
Yeah,
a
I
firecracker.
adore her.
She cracks me up. She always shows up. She always has a joke to tell, and that's what I like. But being called motherfucker like mid-sentence whenever I'm pissed off already, I mean, don't expect pleasantries in that situation. It's different when someone's saying M and F her. That's all. It looks like you know.
All of them the same over there on the dark side. Because I do have a loud voice. But that's not
That's
other
it.
manufactured drama.
That guy's a-
Playing with her old ass that we don't care nothing about Brittany's kids. Well, no, I don't care nothing about them because I don't fucking know her to care. I don't know her. I don't know those kids. Do I care if they get hurt? You're goddamn right I do. I wouldn't want anybody's kids to get hurt. Point blank, period.
Uh-uh.
Never at all. But to care about them like I don't know them. So, but then we're bad people because we don't care. Then we're bad people because some crazy motherfucker over here's called whoever they've called and got them on her.
Uh-huh.
I mean, she was whine and complain with her
Now
old
look
ass
at what look at
that
this.
we don't.
Clue in her Discord says,
I saw that.
I don't give a fuck what happens to her or her stupid family. Screenshot that, BJ Lurkers. Take that to her attorney.
Oh my God, what is sad, pathetic, self-hating.
Now, again, I'm going to say this again. Brittney. 1, why does it matter? I also think Sam is a troll. But A, why does it matter? And B, if you believe that these people are the ones that called the police on you and, intimidated your family and called CPS, why are you talking about them? Oh, wait, because Sinner's there.
Person. These people are so. We got to stop taking them seriously. Just let them fucking fuck around and slop around. All they got to do. It's a mess. It's a mess. We have a difficult time getting along.
Takes a long guard gulp.
It's like, dude.
Sure.
Mostly 99% actually. Camera and using a fucking full AI. Growth.
Yeah. Yep. All right, I'm gonna play this real quick. I want y'all to watch.
Little feller.
And I want to.
And don't wonder why they came for you, Brittney. This is what you don't get. Don't wonder why she's going to talk about you tomorrow. You're not a fucking victim.
To say something about Barb too, because as much as it pisses me off, she came for me. Like, they're making an example out of that poor woman.
I
This
don't
is
even
what
know that.
happens.
They come at me and they lose. They must be embarrassed. My little 3,500 subscribers. Like, what just happened to you? You just got smoked by like a fraction of the people that are subscribed to your channel. It's crazy.
Wait, really? So they're saying that
He's like, I don't know what you want.
that's the
Hey,
look
but
on his face when they didn't have what she wanted on the menu and he couldn't get a hold of her. So he just kind of tried to figure out what she like, oh shit. I hope this is
Yeah,
okay.
dude. Just hey, Cletus, always remember if the pressure gets too bad, man, just fake a seizure and then maybe she'll lay off you for a minute or two.
That's the look on his face. That's the look
He's
on
like,
his face.
Oh hell no.
when her favorite restaurant's closed. Oh no.
Of it too, and it's just like, all right, got him. I mean, to a community that was
Well,
here's the thing. All they did was like, it's not my face at all. That was on my facial features. I've hired the love of the hate. I mean, what is sad, lady? She's doc.
And by the way, he went over this for like an hour. That QB made a fake photo of him or something, fake photo of his face, and he went on about it for literally an hour. That's why I'm skipping over it. But his fight with Jones and Nunya was pretty good. That's what I'm looking for.
Boxing me, but just my body. She's not sure
yes.
for your sick narratives. These people.
Craig's in jail. Oh, fuck them. No, they don't. What?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, so look.
Conditions.
Oh, that guy talks about it's on my Instagram.
Oh, I believe it. I wouldn't friend any of these people, even if my life.
Let's see a cam up. Like if you can take a minute from.
That's the way I see it. Make it an even playing field.
Off of you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No, he's a legal clerk. He basically
Insulting. It's insulting.
Shit.
It's insulting. It's an insult.
Oh, was I muted? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but
let me put out a disclaimer.
Reality,
yeah, please do not. Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I just want it because you know how they are. Do not contact or harass anybody that we talk about. Please be nice to everybody.
What it tells me is she has photographs of me and she's a very lonely woman. Let's keep it real. Like maybe she's spending all of that money that people are sending to her on batteries while she's looking at my photographs. I'm just saying.
What the hell? I just can't understand. The face isn't even centered.
Sending it never said sent. It just says it's saying queued. I mean, there's no rush. It's so fucking. See, this is the kind of thing that used to throw me for a loop, like this weird shit.
Well, a good hiccup, Craig said, and I had to walk across the street through that whole fucking parade.
Oh,
probably
God.
Paper towel.
The type of file this photograph is because I just dug it out of Discord. I don't think you have to worry about music either because the sounds are basically what the video is all about. What she does is she plays the sound that we heard, and then she plays the sound of a pistol rocking around, and then she plays a shotgun.
But I would where we're at now, I would defend her, and I would where we're from you.
That's graph is because I just dug it out of Discord.
All right, I'm pretty sure this is the beginning of it.
Messages. So maybe that's what it. I don't know. I promise I'll show it to you. It's funny. They're trying to prompt me to show it to everyone, but it's not for them.
Right. I hope Craig shared the Chinese food with his cellmates. Yeah.
Oh man. Everybody make sure to send cash apps to Brittney J. We got to put money on Craig's books.
Yeah. We need that bail money, guys. Chop. So it's so funny. No, but I was like, let's have Chinese, he says. It'll be a quick trip, he says. It was so funny. I was so mad. Freaking walking across. She did. Kelsey, I thought Kelsey was going to hyperventilate. And then I turned the camera on and I show them the parade and the restaurant across the street. Kelsey, she died laughing about the name of it. It was funny. Jin.
Look in the back chat.
Said that they're going to look up Jin now.
Look at the back chat. Sinner, look in the back chat.
Oh, I see. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, another one.
I'm so afraid to click on links. What am I looking at here?
By now, you should be able to tell.
Oh yeah,
Things
that's
on Brittney
Jones's
J
video.
stream was not a gun cocking.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're an idiot.
Yeah, that's Jones's video. Have you not seen that yet?
No, let me go look.
Hasn't.
It's good. It's good.
Is
What
it a
she does is, yeah, she isolates the sound, and I don't think you have to worry about music either because the sounds are basically what the video is all about. What she does is she plays the sound that we heard, and then she plays the sound of a pistol rocking around, and then she plays a shotgun, and then she once again plays the sound that we heard. Definitely, listen, I am a professionally.
Can you hear me now? You should be able to hear me now. Right? Right? It shows you hearing me.
He trains marksmen, an expert marksman. I've been close to weapons and training with weapons since I was a boy, and then I joined the Marines. I know exactly what a fucking pistol sounds like, and that ain't it. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows
And I'm
that,
telling
except
you right now, Sinner, mine is metal, and it's super loud when you rack it,
yeah, I mean, of course.
or when you pull it back. You know what I'm saying? When you cock it or whatever you got, when you do that on mine, you'll hear it slide. It's
Sure,
not.
yeah, I know what you mean. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So when they say, I'm like, what the fuck? And listen, I was sitting right here. I can assure you, if this dude's over here cocking a weapon, there would have been a response.
No, I've actually been talking, but I don't think you guys can hear it.
From me, because I would have been like, what the fuck are you doing? I disagree. Allie and Melissa goes live and calls me a scammer and says some foul shit, and Johnson's like, oh, that was a great live, y'all go watch it. I ain't with that shit. I think that's bullshit.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have the same vibe with Jones, and I respect her. I know she's not a bad person, but
Yeah.
I'm managing my expectations of people. It's really
Right,
that
like
simple.
you're not my friend, so I can't expect that from you. That's the point that I'm at.
Yeah, and I realized, well, I thought I was friendly with her, and then it turns out, yeah, he's just a YouTuber. Let's keep it real. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But she does have some integrity, which is awesome because so many people are lacking it completely.
Right. I would stand up for, like, where I'm at with Jones, and it's like, she's not my friend, but I would, where we're at now, I would defend her. And
of course.
I would trust her enough to give her something. And not.
See, this is what I was talking about at the beginning of my stream. First of all, Brittney, if she's right about something, it shouldn't matter if she's your friend, if you're in a bad place. You want to know something, Brittney? Like I said, I stick up for people that I can't fucking stand and that can't stand me. What's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. It doesn't matter if you like someone. If I'm walking down the street and I see somebody getting hurt, I'm going to break in. I don't know that person. I don't know if they're bad people, good people, if they started it, they didn't start it, whatever the reason. If someone walks up to me and needs $1 and I don't know them, I'll probably still give them $1, unless I think they're like scamming. Your values are so backwards. You and Sinner, just your values are backwards, but that's like 90% of this community. 90% of this community, I'd say 95% of this community will.
Make sure you let them in.
What?
Make sure you let them in.
will only stick up for you if they're friends with you. You should stick up for people regardless. It's just what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong.
Not think she would share it. Because I
Uh,
have in the past, and she hasn't, as far as I know, done me wrong. But I don't know,
yeah.
I don't know that I
Um,
would give her
no, well,
something like,
here's the thing. People
yeah,
misunderstand whenever I clap at Jones for something I disagree. And I've said this on my live stream, and people still aren't listening to me. I consider her a good guy, even if we
yes,
argue about stuff. She's still a
same.
good guy. So whenever I take shots at her or I disagree with her and I'm vocal about it, it's not the same as whenever I'm going after these goons. It's
No,
not the same at all.
mm-mm.
And you know what? The fact of the matter is, I'm probably personally harder on her. Like I pay closer attention because I do like.
Like, not to be an asshole, but why are they spending 20 minutes talking about fucking Jonesin and what Jonesin thinks and if Jonesin likes them? This is the kind of shit that's fucking weird to me.
Her. You know what I mean? So when
Yeah,
I hear a negative thing about me coming from her mouth, it hits different than when it comes from sunken eye crackhead. You know what I mean?
that's
So
exactly where I'm at too, because I do like her,
yeah,
and it kind of hurts my feelings. I'm gonna be real, because Joneson's very likable, and I like her a lot, and it's like everything will be going good, and then it's like you get shot down. It's like, well, damn, she shoot me down again. You know what I mean? I
yeah.
don't know.
Well, I mean, for instance, what made me come to this conclusion? Like I'm more invested in this person than they are in me. Is whenever Nunya went up on Ball Gag Boy's fucking old exposing himself in the local fucking water fountain boy. When Nunya went up on that panel, Joneson's in chat saying, "I don't even fuck with Sinner. I don't even fuck with Sinner." I'm like, bitch, what are you talking about? Like, I thought we were pals here. What are you doing? So she showed her true colors then in a lot of ways. So now I just keep my distance. But if somebody was dragging her, like what they were saying about her dad, like fuck that, dude. Everyone knows her dad's a good man. She has a great family. Both her parents dope. She's a good mother. She's a good wife. She's got a good job. Like the beef is not that beef. The beef is more personal, where I feel like I've been invested in,
Hmm.
I promote her. I mean, not that it makes any difference to her channel, but I always say, "Oh, Joneson's great, Joneson's great," and then
Yes,
I
me
just
too.
get to the conclusion that I got to stop doing that, man, because she's not doing that shit for me. In fact, I've got
Right,
to ask for my link to be dropped when she's fucking reviewing me. So it's
right.
just like, wait a minute, like
That's
it's
what I'm
not.
saying, Center. That
I
kind of
took it
stuff.
too
Like,
personally. It's not personal. She's just a YouTuber. I can't take it
yeah.
personally. But if
You
people
know,
fuck with her, I would defend her for sure.
see, but it was like Ivy League said, that's the kind of shit that makes me lose respect. I get it. Yeah. And I mean, maybe but that's what Boston tells me all the time. She's like, you gotta, so what? So what if they think that about you, Brittany? So what? You know what I mean? Like, don't take it personal. She's not like them. So, and she's right. I gotta stop expecting so much or thinking that they're gonna be like I am, and don't
Yeah,
take it so personal. But I will say I really do like chasing a lot. I like chasing. And
I don't
so
really
far,
know
like
that
I
much
haven't
about.
seen her say anything bad about me.
They
No,
just
it doesn't. It doesn't matter if they do. I mean, it's all about managing expectations. I was too invested. I thought I understood and knew who she was better than I did. And and you're talking about hurt feelings. It's not. It's not macho to say, but it did hurt my feelings to see
Yeah.
her in that chat with all these fucking losers. And the
Yeah.
way she was defending herself is like, I don't even fuck with.
All right, again, I'm not trying to be an asshole. Sinner, you're a 40-something-year-old man. Who cares if fucking Jonesin said something about you in a chat? Like, are we in a fucking alter world where all of a sudden 40-something-year-old men care what some chick thinks of them, some married chick thinks of them? Who gives a fuck?
With him. All right, well, fuck off then. That's the
Well,
vibe.
Like 45 minutes they've spent on Jonesin.
yeah, almost like it would make you feel like wait a minute, you're over here in Truth's chat, and this is how I felt about it, Sinner, and I'm not even you. And because when Nunya went up too, she said some stuff about me, and it really hurt my feelings. Truth, that live really hurt my feelings. And then to go, it's like you're gonna go in elevated spoof of all people's chats, and you're gonna give him the time of day, but then you're gonna sit there and poo-poo on Sinner like he's somewhat worse. Like what? That really got me.
No, that's the thing. I mean, and as far as Nanya goes, I'm not going to talk negatively. If I don't have anything nice to say, so I'm not going to say anything at all. But in many ways, same thing. I know she's a good person. You know what I mean? I know she is. I don't like what she has to say. And that's not her problem. That's my problem. I have to manage my expectations of people. Nanya is not on YouTube or on Earth to make.
Sinner, my advice to you is go get some real life friends. I mean, it's cringe. I'm sorry, but it's fucking cringe. Who cares what somebody says about you online? B-Tim talks about me all the fucking time. Do you know what I care about it? Zero. I could give a fuck less what this man thinks of me. Like, I really can't think of anybody as far as creators go that have such a like, oh my God, I'm going to be hurt by something they say. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm a grown woman. I have real life friends and a real life. So if another creator on the internet doesn't like me, oh well. Like, we all have our own communities. I have my own community. Queen Bee has her own community. Clue has her own community. Brittney has her own community. Sinner lives off Brittney's community. But you know what I'm saying? Like, who gives a fuck? Care about your own people. Don't care about somebody else. I don't give a fuck what Nunya thinks of me. Oh, well, your loss.
Make me happy. You know what I mean? So she could say whatever she wants, so long as it stays within the realm of, respectable. She has said things like, he's just as bad as Queen Bee. And to that, I say, fuck you, because that ain't true. But aside from that, I don't really pay that attention. Here's the thing. She'll make me so mad, and then she'll have a live stream, and she'll nail it. And I have to give her praise for it because she's right. So I just have to take the good and not worry about the bad. You know what I mean? It's not, none of it's my problem, technically.
But you're not always going to agree with somebody. You got to keep that in well, and they do the same with you.
Well, I'm certainly not going to agree with someone that says that I'm like a chronically violent career criminal, fucking junkie, fucking, goon, like me. Like I'm not that. So, and maybe she was just mad at me or whatever, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Boston, it's not that.
It doesn't matter, but you've spent over an hour discussing her, but it doesn't matter. Okay.
Though I've heard Joneson use that same term as well. I'm not an all or nothing person. If that was the case, I wouldn't have forgiven a lot of people. No, but some of the things that they say, or they like her saying that was a really, really good live stream that Melissa and MJ and Allie did, when a lot of shit that was said in that live stream was foul about me. You know what I mean? That's not me wanting somebody to agree with me on everything, but damn, like, what if somebody was talking shit about her and said something about her that wasn't true? And I'm like, go check it out. That's awesome. Johnson wouldn't like that.
No
way.
You know what I mean? So that's it. I mean, it's not about being all or nothing, but it's like, I don't know. It is what it is. I think Sinner said it well. And I learned the hard way that, that she's not my friend, but that's okay. I can still respect her. I still like her. I'll be in her chat. She's welcome in mine. I just know not to expect much as far as like, a friendship.
Read Brittany Bell's comment.
Brittany says, I think it's kind of weird. They can have an opinion, but you can't have an opinion about theirs.
That's
They
it.
can talk, and I'm talking about Allie and MJ on that one. They can talk mad shit and chat for months about me. Because
Yep.
make no mistake, I was talking about the past few months, not the past week. They get hung up on, oh, we haven't been here. No, I'm talking about over the course of a few months. I've seen some shit. Every time I turn around, y'all are in chats dragging me. I make a
Right.
comment about it. They do a whole fucking live stream.
Yeah, and you
You
guys
know
You
have
what?
know?
Oh my God. Somebody does a live stream about Brittney.
You know
you
what,
guys
guys? I'm just gonna. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna put my photo in your Discord. I don't give a fuck who sees it. I'm just not gonna. I'm not going to like appease them by putting it out publicly, but I'll put it in your Discord. It'll probably get out, but I don't care. You can look at my beautiful face if you want.
Y'all don't share that picture.
don't do it then. No.
Well, I mean,
Learn
I
it.
mentioned Trill already once today. Like it's, I mean, that's what it was. He was all about it, and just because gross. What a dishonest way to live life.
Can I just say something? And I don't mean this in a
Bitch has been doing this for 5 years. I'm already better at it than she is. So she's going to take every shot and try to lure me into traps. I'm smarter than she is. I'm stronger than she is. She could just.
Okay. Life lesson 95. The more you have to convince your audience and you that you're better or smarter is the minute you're admitting that you're absolutely inferior. I don't know why people don't get this by the time they reach like 25. Super rich people don't act rich. People with old money, you'd never know they had money. People that are secure with themselves don't have to brag about things they have or who they are, because people can look at them and just know it. So every time I hear a sinner or others say how smarter they are, that just shows how inferior you actually are. Because again, if you were that much smarter, you wouldn't need to constantly tell people you were that much smarter. Life lesson.
Poo poo and poo poo. That's all I can say.
stupid man. God,
No,
that's so
don't.
think about how childish this is.
It is very.
What freaking middle-aged people, all of us, I think pretty much everybody here is middle-aged.
Yeah.
And we're really talking about somebody putting a fake face over a photo of somebody.
Dude.
Totally altered.
Buck or 100, whatever you kids say these days. There you go.
His opinion. He said one thing, and it's like you're trying to, start a war with us. And then Allie's still over there making community posts.
I'm not even sure who Allie is.
Alex Erickson.
Oh yeah, I've seen her around. I don't know her at all.
There's a group of them that we used to be really.
I'll be reviewing Jonesing. It's Sunday, so you ain't got work. Just get up early and catch me there, girl. I'll send you an email link right now. We email,
right. Sinners a ticking time bomb, but truth isn't. Like truth, bro.
Jones and Nunya are the reason that Truth and Clue are around here, because they fucks with them, but they don't fuck with me. Okay. I see that there's the problem there. They fucks with terrible people, but not the real ones. I'm okay with that. I'm not here for friends.
I really do wish that we could I don't know, there's something that we could do. Like she can have her opinion about us. You're entitled to have an opinion about her, and that should be where it's left
this.
at.
I just got done saying how she's a good person, and then she comes in with that. What the fuck kind of?
Now, for those of you in the beginning of my stream, this is the part I was talking about. Listen to what a weak ass fucking bitch he is.
I mean, are you drunk, Jones? And what's happening?
I mean, it is Saturday night. Maybe she has taken, she had a shot or something.
Ain't nothing,
Come
got
on,
nothing.
Jones.
We're just trying to have a pleasant conversation. We just gave her fucking flowers, and she comes in with that weird shit.
I feel like she should just email you.
Yeah, she has my
I
phone
guess
number.
she sparked up a
for-
live, Shayna. Like, you are so
guess-
funny. So speaking on panel a few weeks ago is what brought truth to the community. You sound insane. I don't think that's what he's saying, Nunya.
Nanya,
What
what
he's
I'm
saying
saying
is,
I'll,
yeah,
I'll,
go
I
ahead.
could tell her what I'm saying. Nanya, what I'm saying is you going up on that panel and treating that person like he's respectable and have that Charlie Kirk conversation, as Chasing put it. It was bananas. You gave credibility to somebody that doesn't deserve it. I sound insane, but you might actually be insane. There's a thing about sounding insane and actually being insane. I'm not insane. I'm good, girl. You said I was just like Queen Bee, which I'm not. That's a fact. Also, shut the fuck up, dude. Nobody cares. This is old news. We've been fucking rolling this over and over and over again. How about just keep an eye out for the mail for your bag of dicks that's coming? I don't see eye to eye with Jones on many topics. However, there's no way I believe. Well, I mean, I can prove it. It wasn't about remembering. She was there when it happened. And QB shared that information. So this story that QB has been saying this whole time about Jones and knew about it and did it on purpose, that's a fact, dude. It sucks. I've been trying to not talk about it.
Sinner is a fucking liar. And I'm going to tell you how I know he's a liar. Because Jonesin showed the fucking police report. Jonesin did not go after this other child. That was a fabricated case by Queen Bee. And the fact that Sinner is lying about Jonesin about that is really fucked up. Really fucked up. And again, I don't get along with Jonesin. But this right here, this is fucked up. He's 100% wrong. And she proved it. Like, she showed the police report on what she was going after. And his lying ass like, oh, I can prove it. No, you can't. You're a fucking liar, Sinner.
But hey, I'm a time bomb, so boom. You know what I'm saying? Shady, I'll send you the absolute proof if you'd like. No problem with that.
Nunya, I
Well,
listen. I respect you because you have that grace about you. I think that's a beautiful quality that you have. Honestly, I do. But what bothers me about it is these people are vile, Nunya. Like, I have a feeling it's worse than any of us can imagine.
Yeah, well, I mean, let's be real here, though. I'm not interested in any type of respectful conversation with Nanya. I've been over that shit for a long time. I don't.
Hey, Troll, it's funny because I saw everyone saying hi to you. I'm like, I can't see him. And then all of a sudden you popped up.
It has no effect how she feels about me. I'm just telling you why. I think it was creepy of her to open the door and let Ball Gag Boy into the situation. That's weird. And she did that. And now what?
So I'm not sure. Look, she said, why tell lies though says a lot more, in my opinion. No receipts, just runs your mouth. That's why you have no credibility, that you hate some of us.
Show receipts for every claim that I've made. That's a fact. I mean,
Really, Sinner? Where's this video that you said you had? You don't have it. There was no video. But you went on and on about how you have a video.
now you're just looking crazy. Now you're acting like Queen Bee. Nanya, damn girl. You can take the bee out of the hive, but you can't take the hive out of the bee, I suppose.
Lord, listen, I'm saying this now. Nobody.
That's what I mean. Like
anybody.
Even
Nobody.
decent people around here can't get along. That's why the bad guys get away with all the shit, because even the people that pretend to be decent people like Nanya start shit. Like, it's crazy, dude. Fuck off.
Does he not hear himself? Like, for real. Does he literally not hear himself? The girl you're sitting next to is a fucking liar who just stole over $10,000 from her community. Christmas is coming, and guess who's about to do it again? With this fake SWAT that was never a SWAT, with kids that was so traumatized that never even saw it. Get the fuck out of here. These people can't see past their own fucking stupidity.
Tell her to please stop grifting. Your home, Brittany, seems to be lost now, and that's what they wanted. Have a good night, everyone.
Well, I mean, who did that? Joneson did that. I didn't do that. I'm just responding to the bullshit that was just thrown at me.
Well, I
just
tell
gave
you what.
I just finished saying that the woman is a good mother, a good member of society, a good daughter. Her parents are great, and she comes in talking shit. So fuck off, dude. I didn't do anything wrong. You want me to be a passive little bitch for you? You got the wrong dude.
Well, and here's another thing too, though. So, Shady, seriously, if people get done, if people are over that quickly of what's happened, you know, the fucking SWAT coming to my home, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, because that's a problem, a long-term problem that we have. That's a cancer in this community.
Nanya, hold on a second. I have to respond to her. I belong AI exactly where I am. Why were you madder about not getting sent info last night when caring about your friend and her family? I'll bounce. Sorry, Brittany. I will stick around. Stick around there. Nanya, I'll explain to you why. Because I went to bed worried about my friend and woke up worried about my friend. So I was annoyed. Does that satisfy your answer, lady? Dude.
No, I know you wasn't. I know you wasn't, Shady. I'm just saying, like, y'all don't lose sight of that shit, because I'm telling you that we got some problems way bigger than this. Way bigger
but don't worry,
than this.
Nanya's going to pray for your family because she cares. Good. You should.
Didn't you told Brittany not to let her?
Yeah, because I'm sitting up here.
I'm glad that he did that.
And he got side busted. That's I mean, that's weak. That's weak, dude. That's
Benjamin, that's probably a good idea, because that's just going to escalate right now. Like, I think that's a conversation that needs to be had privately. It really does, because they're just eating all of this up.
Oh, that's fine. They're obviously they've got big appetites, so let them eat it.
Right. It don't change the fact that somebody sent SWAT to my house. I ain't gonna let that shit go. I promise you that.
Brittany, it wasn't SWAT. It was fucking police. It was not a SWAT team. SWAT teams don't knock and say, hi, can we come in? That's not the way SWAT works, Brittany. And we saw what they were wearing. They weren't SWAT.
We had to live through that trauma. And yes, Garbage Girl, I am finding out what happened. Who did it?
So just to give a quick recap of what occurred here. Johnson came in here directly after I gave her compliments, and she's insulted me. And then Nanya came in and she insulted me as well. And then what she did in addition to that was question my loyalty to you as your friend. Both of what they just.
Why does a 40-something-year-old man give a fuck? That's what I want to know. What kind of, he talks about all these other people. What kind of fucking man, like a real man, gives a shit what a bunch of married women think of him? Like, I could see if everyone was single and he might be dating them or something. They're all fucking married women. Why do you care what they think of your loyalty to Brittany? Like, dude, these people need to go out and touch grass. They, like, really need real jobs and a life.
Just did is whack as fuck. So it's just that simple. We were having a good time over here, and all of a sudden, fucking a gray pile of shit just showed up. It's terrible. It's terrible. I knew they had it in them.
Yeah, he did. That's what I'm saying. I don't look at it badly that Center didn't want Johnson to come up. Like, I took it as he was trying to be respectful.
Because he's a fucking bitch boy. Why couldn't Johnson go on panel and talk to him? Like, why didn't he want to confront her? Give me a fucking break.
For my panel too. Like,
Yeah, well, I don't want to sit here and argue with somebody. That's stupid. If she got something to say to me, I'm not difficult to find.
and
she
I
can go ahead.
didn't. Yeah, I didn't want to just throw her up either because let me tell you something. Coming from one creator to another, the worst thing for me is when you go on a panel and somebody lets somebody on panel to talk to you without giving you a heads up. I don't think that's right. Like,
Well, yeah, she just it's side busting of a pleasant conversation. Now everyone's grumpy. I can't. This shit does not bother me anymore. Like, and you know, but just pay attention to what just happened. Questioning my loyalty to a friend about why I was like, why didn't anybody tell me? I have every right to feel that way, dude. Just figure it out. It's
yeah,
fucking
I
none
would
of
have
your
been the
business.
same. I would have felt that way too, to be honest. Like I said that earlier.
Yeah,
I
and it
told the
got
girls that
resolved.
privately.
It got resolved as soon as we figured it out, man. So
Yeah.
I mean, just do whatever you got to do.
I wouldn't have been mad. I would have felt the same way.
Well, I lost 2 subscribers, so that's probably Nanya and Johnson.
You'll be okay. You're not. Listen,
Bye
there's
bye.
one thing that I learned.
That's what I'm talking about. See the way he like watches his subscribers like, oh, I lost 2. Who fucking cares?
Even if you lose 20 tonight, let me tell you something. They come right back.
Well, I'm
They
not
come
going
right
anywhere
back.
too. So I mean, they could just leave me be or just do whatever they got to do. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to keep doing
No,
exactly what I
and
do.
what happens is even the mutual subs, everybody likes everybody, and at the end of the day, even the shit with you and Johnson, this isn't going to catch air and keep going. It's a singular issue y'all have. It is what it is. There's bigger fish to fry. Ain't nobody worrying about fighting with Johnson. And we'll coexist. It is what it is. I still support her. I'll still defend her. Sinner will still speak on. He'll be mad this week and then he'll defend her again too. I mean, that's
I've already
not the
been over
same.
this shit for a very long time. Nothing has changed for me.
Yeah.
Nothing has changed. It's just now they're just being gnarly. Whatever, go ahead. I'm used to dealing with YouTubers that just have bad vibes, man. I'm not riding with it.
Yeah,
I'm just
don't
not.
get in the middle of it and pick sides because there's not sides to be had on this at all. They're not evil. We're not evil. Period.
Why do you have to tell your audience, don't unsubscribe? Make sure you don't unsubscribe. Like, give me a fucking break. But I kind of question that suspicion because the cops weren't there for Brittney. They were there for Craig. So I don't think they were the same. I mean, going on what Brittney has said. But in the morning, they were there for Brittney. But at night, they were there for Craig. So I'm not really sure.
It's all old news. Is it really a slow news day? You got to come pick a fight with me? That's
No,
crazy.
it's certainly not a slow news day. Y'all got plenty you can talk about.
That's what I'm saying. They're just trying to distract everyone. I'm not with it,
Use
man.
some
I'm
of
not
those-
with it.
Use some of those investigative skills because they're good at that. I mean, I ain't even gonna lie. And help me figure out who the fuck called these people to my house.
Well, I don't think they can do that. You got to do that yourself.
I know, right? I am. But Ivy League says, Sinner, I'll go get everybody's phone in my household and I'll sub to you. That'll be at least 4 or 5 new subs. I'll sub to you too from some people in my house.
Oh, lost another one. I'm really not concerned. I'll still sleep.
Don't
I'll still sleep
look at that
comfortably
shit.
tonight.
Don't do that
Yeah,
because they're going to hear
I
you
always keep
say
my-
that. And then you're going to have assholes go unsub because they know you're watching.
Oh, that's
Your
fine.
camp.
They weren't. Listen, if they're gonna unsub over the truth, then that's their problem. That's a them problem.
Yeah, don't even look. I'm going to give you a healthy piece of advice.
But remember, he's not here for money. He's not here for subs. But here he is crying like a little bitch that he lost a few subs. Give me a fucking break. You're here for money. You're fucking sitting on Brittany's back because you want her subs. Just stop. I fucking hate fake people. It's got to be my biggest fucking pet peeve in life is people that are fake. Someone that's not here for money is like Nunya. Nunya don't give a fuck about money. And she don't give a fuck if she loses subs. You, Center, are the exact opposite. Because all you talk about is, oh my God, I'm going to lose subs. I'm going to lose money. Stop. So this is where I stop listening to this. But we got to shoot over. Jonesin went live. And she had a few things to say. I didn't catch all of it, but let's listen to some of it. History. Yeah, she was pissed. No, it wasn't SWAT. Let me get past our intro. All right.
Can y'all hear me? Hold on, my other phone cut off. You should be a little scared. I'm a little scared too right now, Andy, because I'm about to fucking lose my ever loving mind, bro. So the other day, Center and Brittney were on Brittany's panel. They were, just giving their opinions on how, like, basically, if we don't ass pat them all the time through their good and bad behavior and just be that support system for them, then it's just whatever, right? You're just a piece of shit. So that was ignored, let go, because everybody's allowed their opinions. Everybody's allowed to have their own feelings about what anybody else feels or says. So then this morning I wake up and it's a whole baby back bitch tantrum, a whole fucking tantrum going on. First off, you ain't gonna fucking bullshit me and make me think you gave one single fuck about Brittany or those kids or Craig, that household in general. You were more upset you were kept in the fucking dark. A lot of you were. A lot of you were. Especially Sandwich. Sandwich was right there too. Like, why the fuck would Dietz and Chasen have this? Why the fuck would Dietz and Chasen have this? We're the ones that have been sitting at the table this whole time. Y'all are fucking pathetic. Center, you pitched a whole baby back bitch fit today because you wasn't kept in the loop. And right before, you said, well, hell yeah, I would say something if my friend was swatted. Well, maybe that's why you were not kept in the loop, my guy. Right? My guy. My guy.
Well, she's not wrong.
So then I hear you talking shit about when I was in truth and I said I don't fuck with you. Why did I say I don't fuck with you? Because I don't fuck with you. I try to keep it civil. I try to keep it cordial. We're all fighting for the same fucking thing. But I don't fuck with you. You lost that trust when you came out and lied and said that me and Nunya sent you multiple FOIAs while you were on a drunk rant. You lied. You lied, motherfucker. So then I call you out on it. I say, I ain't fucking with that shit no more. Fucking with shit and allowing that kind of shit is a trigger for me. So I step away and say, I ain't fucking with it no more. Then later you come out and you say, you admit that what you said was wrong and that you shouldn't have said it. Great. Thank you. I appreciate your apology. I'm going to keep it pushing. And that's exactly what the fuck I did. When I went on Truth's panel and they asked about me supporting you, no, I don't support you. But it's because you're a time bomb. I can't trust you. You blatantly lied in a rant and then had to fix it. Now you want to fucking have the audacity to say that you know 100% that I knew what I was FOIAing and exactly what I was looking for when I did the FOIA, and you've got the proof. Put it up, pussy. Put it up. You're a goddamn liar. You are a fucking liar.
And again, I can agree with Joneson. And the reason I say that is Joneson put up the proof of what she FOIA'd. I've been fighting for this from day one. Like, Joneson, there was no mistake about it. I remember when she did it, I was totally okay with her doing. I was one of the few people that were like, fuck that, get that FOIA. She's full of shit. And it had nothing to do with what Queen Bee made it out to be. That's fact. So I know Joneson is telling the truth here.
And you know what you just did by fucking lying? All I did was go in Brittney J's chat and said I had every right to not fuck with you anymore. You lied on me, apologized, moved on. I have a right not to fuck with you. But that, me telling you that truth, makes you lie again? Are you fucking kidding me? And now you've put me and my family in danger because you just gave her something that you know you don't have? Are you fucking kidding me, sinner? What the fuck
Listen,
is wrong with you?
okay, first off, calm down. That's first. The fact that a liar is going to be believed is crazy to me. But ultimately, if he has that proof, it should be no fucking problem for him to put it out.
Put it up.
Then put it
Put it
out.
up if you
That's all you
got
got
it.
to
Put
do.
it up now.
Show it.
Show it.
Yeah. There's no reason why you can't show. If you have proof of that, then put it up, period. It's not the truth. So therefore, we know good and well it's not going to happen. Sinner tells lies on every fucking live stream that he even does. And it's something that has bothered people for a very long time. And they just either go along to get along or they don't say shit.
Well, I try to
If people
correct
want to
them as I
support that,
go,
then
right?
fine. Yeah,
Like
you
the
have.
second husband and the tattoos on the face. I try to correct the lies as I hear them.
She is right, though. Like, I had a big fight with him one day because he was like, oh, she's been married twice. Queen Bee has never been married, sinner. Or he says, like, this is one of the last things. He said how Rowena isn't a real nurse. Yes, she was. There was proof of this. She's got a license and everything. And that's what Nunya's talking about and saying he lies all the time. He does. He just makes shit up to make it sound good.
But and now you know, another lie is 300 grand. I try to correct these things as I hear them, but for the most part, what you know, a lot of what he says is true. But it's like, how dare you? How fucking dare you? You see what she's doing to you and your family? And now you just put me in the pit for that to be happening to me?
Well, I
Because
mean, I
you
think it
can't.
is
No,
it's
fuck out of
it's an
here.
unfortunate side effect of,
It is.
dancing with the
Fuck
devil in
you,
the
sinner.
moonlight kind of a thing. But
Fuck you.
ultimately, there's no proof of it, but they're going to believe
Yeah,
regardless,
I'm
right?
not worried about that. There's no proof.
He'll be a liar till the cows come home until he says something against somebody they don't like. Then all of a sudden he has some type of credibility with no receipts. But ultimately, like, yeah, you know how I have felt for a very long time, and I've said it, I've been very vocal about it. The
And
second that
I've
he
been
started lying
trying,
about
no.
the abuse, that was it for me. Like, that was the last little, I was barely hanging on by a thin thread. But lying about that over and fucking over and over again, you are, again, tell me you're not the same person as Truth, who's there mocking a DV victim while you mock a child who you claim to have been abused and going through a domestic violence situation. Shut the fuck up about how you're so different than everybody else. All of these people, I don't care who the fuck it is, if they're not my friend, very few outside of that have any type of credibility when it comes to being a better person than the next person. They are identical fucking twins. And everybody wants to, again, you support whoever the fuck you want to support. Like, nobody is saying anything about who you should support. The difference and we had this conversation a couple of days ago. One of the reasons why I
Yes,
haven't
we
been
did.
around is because watching the people from this side who say that they're against this, and that guy makes me uncomfortable when he calls all these women bitches, but you sit in Center's chat while he calls all the women bitches, and there's not one fucking lady who can come along as soon as he doesn't like something that they said that doesn't turn into a bitch or a cunt. Fuck out of here. You're perfectly okay with it as long as they hate the person that you hate. Hate bonding
I
is
was
something
about to
that
say.
I have seen in a different fucking light lately, and I don't fucking like it. I don't fuck with it. I don't want nothing to do with it, and it's ridiculous. But
Hate
he's
can
he's a
cloud.
liar. Literally,
Hate can
he
cloud things.
threw
He's
an
literally lying. Literally.
yeah. But again,
Now he
that's
said,
why to me, sorry,
go
go ahead.
ahead. No,
I
you
was
go
just
ahead.
gonna say that's the reason why. Again, put up the fucking receipts. Put up
Yeah,
the receipts. Like, it's that
I'm gonna
simple.
need
If
that.
you're a man of your word and you're not fucking lying, which we know that you are, because we know that that did not happen. But put up the receipt then. Put up a receipt that
He
you
said,
were told she knew of that before the FOIA happened. Absolutely 1000% put that fucking receipt up since that's
please.
what you claim. And we'll be happy to see it. We know it's
Yeah,
never going
I
to
don't.
fucking go up. We know you're going to go live tomorrow and say, "Oh, I just got upset because they came in the chat talking shit to me. I was just talking shit," or whatever the fuck you're going to say. But you know what you won't say? You won't say, "Haha, bitches, here's the receipt and here's the exact thing that she
You
said,
damn sure
like I
won't.
said."
You damn sure won't. You damn sure won't. You know what? And even in my email, when I
And that's pretty much the gist of it. They just go back and forth. Personally, I can't stand none is holier than thou. Oh, if you're not her friend, then you must be like everybody else. And bitch, shut the fuck up. I'm not your friend and I'm not like everyone else. So sit down. Um, all right. So as far as this alleged call, again, everyone's forgetting. This was about Craig. This was not about her. This had the call that was allegedly swatted had nothing to do with her. It was all about Craig. They didn't even want her in the same room, which tells me there's a very good chance this came from the gaming community and not from this one. So everyone is automatically assuming that it's from here. Swatting in the gaming community is done every day, literally. We hear the way Craig talks. It would not surprise me for 1 second that that's where it came from. I know everybody wants to automatically think it's from YouTube. It's probably not. And they are going to hear the voice, and it's going to mean absolutely nothing. And I think everybody's looking, oh, yeah, you didn't know that sound? Yeah, she said that. She said that it's from Craig, that they wanted nothing to do with her, that it had nothing to do with her. So there's a very good chance that it had to do with Craig and his online tactics. And it very well could have, something to do with YouTube, but I don't know. I just have this gut feeling it doesn't. The earlier call probably did. But if everything Brittney is saying is true, I don't think it had anything to fucking do with YouTube or this community. I think it absolutely had to do with fucking Craig and his antics. But who knows? We'll see. Just please don't give money for her to raise for fucking another attorney. Right, UA? We need more people in Discord because I'm about to boot a whole bunch. But I've been on almost 4 hours. I'm going to get off. I was supposed to do a giveaway today for last night, but I'll do it tomorrow, I promise. But yeah, I got to work tomorrow. I got to babysit. So I'm going to get off. I want to thank you guys so much for the super chats because I love you guys. You guys are the best. You guys are my besties. And I love you so much. But seriously, though, thank you guys. And thank you guys for listening to me rant. And before I go, we're going to leave on a happy note. I don't know how many of you guys have Facebook. I found this creator. His name is Sam. I forgot his last name. And he has like 1.8 or something million subscribers, followers on Facebook. And he goes around and he helps like homeless people. So he raises like an unbelievable, he's a young kid, raises an unbelievable amount of money for people, like 200,000 in 48 hours. He found this one guy who's 88 years old. I got to play you guys the story, but I'm going to give you the background, but it's so heartfelt. And if you don't cry, you're not normal, but it's a happy note. He found this guy, some guy was like nominated. He's 88 years old and still has to work. His wife died like 7 years ago. He worked for GE and GE took his pension. And he's 88 and still has to work. And they have like 200,000 in like debt. And the guy's going to die in debt. So this guy, Sam, this guy touched everyone's heart. In 72 hours, check this out. 72 hours, he raised $1.7 million for this guy. 1.7 million. I think it was 1.77 in 72 hours. And then the guy didn't know. The guy's son was tracking the GoFundMe, so he knew. But when he tells the guy, it seems that it was like the second largest individual GoFundMe raiser that was ever raised. But you just got to see this. It is so fucking sweet. Hold on. And it just goes to show, like, there are still really good people in the world. And, everyone always says how wonderful Sam is. I'm like, guys, you guys did this. The community did this. Sam just met the guy, but it was the community that came together. Hold on, let me go to my Facebook. But it's just so sweet and heartfelt. Let me go to my page. Hang on. All right. So watch this. This is great.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. How have you been?
Oh, pretty good today.
Yeah? What did you do with that money I gave you?
I still have it in my pocket.
Now he had given him like a couple of $100, and that's what he's talking about. What'd you do with the money I gave you?
We've raised you $1.77 million.
No. Something that dreams are made out of, trust me.
Congratulations, man.
I cannot express in any words how thankful I am to all the people.
And if you could send one message to your wife, what would it be?
Thank you, honey. I appreciate everything.
Ed.
I have watched that 9 fucking times and I still cry every time. How beautiful is that? Like, it's just so beautiful. I'm telling you, I cry every fucking time. There's just something about it. And every time I watch it, I cry. But can you imagine 1.77 in like 3 days? He raised like 500,000 for this homeless girl. He raised it for her in 48 hours, raised like 500,000. Like, his community is amazing. I'm fucking wiping tears off my eyes. Exactly, when he found him. So you know who this guy is. And he even said like the other day, like, he doesn't have a house. He doesn't have a nice car. He doesn't have money. And he just does all this. Like, I don't know what started him, but that's what he does. And like, he's even humble. Like, he was asking if anyone in New York City, like, New York City hotels are expensive. And he's like, if anyone has, you know, a house we can rent, or we can, you know, have a room, we need somewhere to stay, we have another story. And it's like, you nominate people and then they see if they're worth doing. Such a fucking great, this guy is like, I just love him. This Sam guy, I just absolutely love him. I think what he's doing is amazing. The fact that he's using his community to really do better in the world. And I think he's looking for people in Nashville. I think I just saw that he was looking for someone, you know, looking for people to nominate someone in Nashville and a couple of other places. Samuel Weidenhofer. But yeah, I just love the fact that he does all this without, he doesn't take anything. He doesn't skim off the top of them. He doesn't do any of that. He's just awesome. Small and expensive, exactly. But, you know, he doesn't say, oh, I get 10%, nothing. And he talked about it the other day, like he really doesn't have much. So I said we should all do a fundraiser for him. And, you know, let him buy a beautiful house and, you know, a nice car. And medical debt crushed me. I'm going into bankruptcy because of it. Because I'm having cancer. So believe me, it's not just our elderly. So, all right, but I'm going to get off now. But I figure it would be good to end on a happy note. And Ed is now a millionaire, while the rest of us starved to death. So, all right, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night. It's almost 2 in the morning, so I'm sure everyone's going to go to bed, unless you live overseas. But I got to let the doggies in, charge my phone, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Peace.